Okay, if you don't know, you should. This is the Geezee Show. I'm G. That's Z. We're doing everything live today, trying to watch that game, of course, and get this opinionated thing that me and him do out there to the masses, or just to ourselves, is really what's most important. So, with that said, go ahead and Z, let them know what's up with you.
Um, well, right now I'm just trying to figure out this stream. This is our first live broadcast, so trying to figure out, what the best options are to go on from here. Because I don't know.
That works. So, just letting y'all know out there, I am being a homer. The homerism is gonna be in since my team can't be in, and these big bitches is in. At least they're in our division. So you can't say that our division was all that bad. Although, you know, I'm homering. Anyway, if you're all out there watching the game, hopefully you are. Hopefully you find us out there while you're enjoying the game. Looks like what I'm seeing right now are both teams are just tight on offense. You know, with 7 minutes to go, there hasn't even been any big plays, any scoring opportunities. When you're talking about Joe Cool on one side, Stafford here on the other, and the weapons they got right now, these defenses look like they're prepared for those offenses. I don't see anything going over the top. You see a lot of check down Charlie going on, and that's just part of that feeling out process. But so this might come down to if there's no explosions, it might come down to one of those last man with the ball wins again. Now, while I know this is the highlight that culminates the Super Bowl weekend, but there were some other things going on out there. Hold on, watch this fool here. Now he's going deep. Odell, there it is. Boom. That boy went from a foul fool to
I think my
number
stream
one.
is a little behind yours because I'm my stream isn't legal. I guess you could say for the
For the game.
yeah.
Oh! You don't want to mention no federal crimes? What you talking about? For?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, it's legal, 100%.
Okay, say that. Yeah. Because I'm watching it on DirecTV. Just a weak plug for them, but anyway, yeah, it's still. You look at Odell here. You look at I give it to him although Moss. Let's see. Yeah, Moss had that opportunity. I give it to Odell because just like Randy Moss, they was like he's a malcontent. He's this. He's that. He goes to the New England Patriots and 17-0. So sometimes you can misunderstand these guys, not realizing they're just young dudes going in with, and you're giving them millions of dollars. I don't care what their economic life was like prior to the league, wealthy or not. It's still a bunch of young dudes with millions of dollars and a lot of people falling over. It's going to take a little bit more time to grow than the average 22-year-old just getting out of college. You feeling me?
Oh yeah.
They paying these fools $3 million for commercials, man.
So I'm just trying to figure this out because there's a lot I'm doing. You see all this stuff on the screen?
Yeah, at the bottom. Yeah, I see you doing all the tickers.
Yeah.
That's you keep figuring that out. I can't. Hey, I know how to dry that spit and talk for me and you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you handle all those technical difficulties. That's why we're doing it live, no rehearsal, something we haven't done before. We're going through the growing pains of doing this along with y'all. Hey, that includes bathroom breaks, people. So if you're here, step out for a moment. You just be easy with it. Just go back to the game. I wonder. I did see just a weird commercial as we get into that, but like I was saying earlier, oh my God, they're bringing back all kind of Joes. I guess they're gonna be they just did a Joe Namath. I guess they're gonna do a Joe Montana too. But while we're in the midst of that, I still had that like I said, it was that week, and one of the big things of the week was James Harden. He boo-hooed his way out of another team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at stuff like that, it's like, okay, LeBron, if you want to call him a mercenary, that's fine. But the motherfucker went and won when he mercenary that. You know what I'm saying? James Harden is the legend at the bank. You see what I'm saying?
No, I
He's the
feel you.
legend. He ain't mercenary for nobody. James Harden is all for James Harden. While he knows he's got ball like that, when you bouncing around like that, because you just get the ass and your draws getting a bunch, and I guess the NBA can bring they can bring that on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because the way their contracts are structured, and I'm not mad at the players. I'm glad they can eat all that lunch. When a player can just say, "I ain't gonna play no more," that's gonna start becoming more and more. You just gave Ben Simmons some love. You gave Harden some love a couple times. Just say,
You
"I
see
want
what?
out."
You see, Ben Simmons doesn't know where he's gonna fit in on the Nets.
Yeah, he already feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
He's so adamant that he needs to play point guard, but he's 6'9".
No,
He
no,
does not need
come
to
on,
play point guard.
man. Over who? Uncle Drew? Please. You know what I'm saying? That's please in so many ways. That's like saying, okay, I'm already going in and gonna start some shit. Because if you thinking you're gonna be point guard over Uncle Drew, you going in starting some shit. You feeling me?
Oh yeah.
And then what? You going in there and telling who? KD what you gonna do? You know, it's like KD did the mercenary thing. He trying to get that second round like LeBron got. LeBron did it like what? Miami, Cleveland, and LA. KD trying to do it Golden State, Brooklyn. But I think Brooklyn would be a good team. Let's see what we got. I think Brooklyn, see, that's that check now. I think Brooklyn would be a good team if Ben Simmons went in there and just was humble. Because he can do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't need the ball. He can do a lot of things. But if he goes in there and he's not humble, then that's a problem. You know, just the same as what you're seeing out there in L.A. with Vice President of recruiting LeBron James, and he structured that team, and that age is showing. And now they're looking at who can we throw under the bus if we don't, because that it's not a big deal if you do the play-in thing, because you can go back and say, well, we had injuries here, we had injuries there. It's a big deal if you are the 8th seed and you get knocked out in the first round again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's a big
Mhm.
deal, you know, because then, right now it's just starting to like that smell test shit. Like, yeah, that was that COVID championship because you guys got 4 months off when COVID happened, so they got 4 months off. They got to get healthy.
Yeah.
When they was doing the bubble, and then the bubble was not like more than just rec league, and the best rec league player out there was LeBron. You feeling me? So,
Okay.
hey, they've had I don't know, you probably never seen in your lifetime. It's probably coming up, and I don't know how big you are on baseball or other people out there, but I remember back in the day when they would have the stripe shortened seasons in baseball. And then you would say, that's going to be an asterisk for that World Series. The Lakers don't show up this year somehow, some way. That COVID championship going to be called just that. Oh, that's that one that what they call that COVID title. Professional players playing rec ball and somebody gets a championship. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Nobody want to admit it, but that was professional basketball players playing rec ball, and somebody got a championship out of that. You know, because rec ball ain't nobody. There's no crowd momentum. There's none of that. It's just that's why a lot of those young kids last year, the new guys, that's why they shine so much too in that bubble. But what happened when they came out that bubble? Them Lakers look like,
Wasn't looking good. No.
and now what happens again? They don't look good. So, I mean, I'm a Celtic fan right now. I'm not my stuff is obscure in the background. You might see the hat over my shoulder, and I would take being in the playoffs versus where we're at now is, just a disappointing franchise that let Danny Ainge drag that shit out way too long. Danny Ainge is like Big Ben. As you can see, I'm still a fan. And I love Ben. He's gonna be #1 Hall of Fame, but they let him drag it out a season or two too long. Danny Ainge did that with all them draft picks, and by the time all these young cats was out there and got good, we was left behind with just two, and nobody want to come over there. And Kyrie came over there and played with him for a minute, but that's Kyrie. You know. Right now, the Bengals need to do something because that's the worst thing you can have. Well, I guess not. So, what we're doing today, for technology's sake, I can say this: like your cousin out there, he trying to hold down on that family tradition. Trey, your partner,
Yeah.
and he trying to hold down on that, like that family tradition that always happens and stuff. When I throw Super Bowl parties, the problem with Super Bowl parties is this: they get real fucked up if the game is shitty by halftime. Them things get out of control quick if you can't keep the attention by halftime. Because then people start getting faded. Next thing you know, motherfuckers don't give a damn. And if you have some of them real Jake people that you bring through, everybody out here know what I'm talking about. Everybody got some Jake friends and some Jake family members that's gonna cause some shit. By third quarter, it's ignorant central. You know what I'm saying? They get real ignorant by third quarter. So
I was going to go to a Super Bowl party, but I'm here.
No, I think that we here, man. I like I said, I had to. That was part of the reason I had to cut them loose. I'm like, damn, I'm the only one paying, player. Everybody eating, drinking. And I'm like, sit still, motherfucker. Eat your food up, leave by halftime. If anybody out there know from the old school how people bounce around Thanksgiving and go get plates. That's how you got some of these Super Bowl cats. They started pregame funk at one party, then they go eat and drink at another one, then they leave it at halftime, so they can say, "Well, I wasn't here long, so that's why I ain't bring nothing." Eat your shit up, and then you ask them who won the game, and they can't tell you who played. What you drinking, Red Bull and beer, for?
Yeah, I'm a student.
I was about to say that's some young gut shit right there.
I got homework after this. The beer is chilling. The Red Bull, I got to keep some energy.
You got to keep that. Oh, okay, I feel you. That should have you jumping around like a beanstalk. Let's see what we got here.
It looks like we got somebody watching. I think we had two at one point, but that's when I was busy sending out the link. I'm trying to get people to join. But I mean, even if people don't join, this is the first stream. We'll have it up. We'll have it up for people to watch after. And
we just want you folks to be out there, and then it's folks out there. If you watch a little of our stuff, you'll see we're not really interested in trying to be famous or some old stupid ass content. It's me and my man just like talking, and you can see I like talking.
Is it second down for you?
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Because they got they stopped that play there. Like I said, I just don't. The Bengals got to make something happen probably on D to spark their O, because the O looks a little flat right now.
Well, I mean it's kind of hard when you only got one receiver.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is
one of the best corners. I'm not going to say he's the best corner. One of the best corners in the league is on him.
So what do you say? Double? What are you saying? Double chase with two of your terrible corners, and then put a Ramsey on the other cat? Because if you put Ramsey on Chase, you see what I'm saying? And then I don't see that happening right now. I see them just playing a base D.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
That pass rush is for the Rams. I think what's happening it seems like they're just anticipating pass rush. You see what I mean? They're figuring, okay, We know the Rams can pass rush, so let's anticipate pass rush, dink, dunk, run. It's like, fuck that. Make them show you they can pass rush, you know? I know your offensive line is quote unquote shitty, but them fools get an NFL paycheck too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And they in the Super Bowl, so nobody wants to hear that shit. Your offensive line is terrible. You're in the fucking Super Bowl. We
Yeah.
passed that argument. You know, if you hear, you might, oh, look at him. He done got up there. If you in here, you might as well play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go out who got you there. It's like, hey, listen, if they double you, I'm going to still throw you the ball, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would
So,
dare them. You know what I'm saying? It's like either that
I
or,
win the Super Bowl. Ain't no better place to take risks.
yeah, exactly. Who the fuck cares if who is Ramsey gonna do? What is Ramsey gonna do? You got Ramsey and Chase 1-on-1. Okay, I'm still gonna say my guy's better than yours. All right. Let's say you put it on the other side, right? And you just double chase with your two secondary corners. You know, all right. I'm still gonna say my guy gonna beat those two guys. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Otherwise, and Ramsey ain't gonna have this. If you try to have it where Ramsey is playing Chase with some over the top help, then it's like, damn, Jalen, I thought you was the dude. Why you need help? You know, I think you just force him to. Uh, I see you doing all kind of shit right now.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just
Oh
experimenting.
no, it's cool. I'm just like, I was like, what?
We never done this, so I want to
Yeah,
figure it out. So by the next time we're pros at it, you know.
that's why you executive producing as we speak. Because look what the executive producer did when before we started, ladies and gentlemen. We got these joints right here. As a family piece, as the dudes in the family, these nice warm motherfuckers and whatnot. And he said, "Man, I got mine on." I was like, "Oh shit, I got to go get me." You know. So he out here executive producing like a motherfucker. What the fuck is this? They got this on the screen. Look at this shit. You see this commercial? They got stupid shit now.
Oh, the halo over the car brand.
No. Oh, you way behind. They got like,
That's what I'm saying. My stream is behind, so
oh yeah, there's some stupid shit right here. It's like a fucking the scan things. Oh, you know what? It's so stupid they're gonna have people talking about it. Coinbase. That shit was so stupid. Look, people, listen. If you're listening out there live, trust me. Y'all know that shit was so stupid. That's gonna be y'all gonna be tweeting about that stupid shit. So they did a good job. Let's see if
oh,
we can
it's just
find
a
stupid
QR
shit.
code floating around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm on it now.
Let's see. Look at that. Let's see the stupidest shit we can do because we gonna give people tweeting about that
For the
shit
Super
right.
Bowl, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the stupidest shit. I was like, okay, but I get the point. Good marketing. Now, for fools buying that coin bullshit, y'all gotta watch out. Odell lost that money on his salary. He got paid that Bitcoin, whatnot. So whatever. If you future geniuses out there listening, saying, "Hey, brother, you don't know what you're talking about. That's why y'all gonna be whatever." I have to see a few more you people lose money in versus a couple of you getting wins before I get in. Because the people that lose gonna tell the truth. You winners are gonna lie and try to pump it up. Like for example, as we watching this right happen here, we're if y'all don't know, we're based out of the Seattle Tacoma area. We are actually in Seattle and Tacoma. Z, he's up in Seattle, repping it for the UW and whatnot. G, I'm down here in Tacoma, repping it for the old school. And one of the things I'd like to say to y'all folks that y'all be in Seattle watching, look, you went deep. What I tell you, huh? He made Ramsey. I told you he made Ramsey eat that nut.
I'm behind you.
I know, but watch. I said, look, what you gonna do? Ramsey cover that man 1-on-1? Didn't I just say that? You going to go cover 1-on-1 or you gonna want some over the top help? Because Chase, like, man, if you take me 1-on-1, he got to prove it. And Chase, I can prove my shit. Look at that shit. Nice. What a fucking cat.
I'm still on the run play.
Oh, you gonna love this shit then here, boy. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. We fuck like say fuck that shit. You know, we here to play. We ain't gonna talk about oh that's Jalen Ramsey. I ain't throwing that way. It's like that's Chase Young shit. Get some. You know what I'm saying? Get
All right,
some.
finish right here. Oh yeah. Damn.
You feeling me?
Damn.
Get some.
Damn.
We here to play. You know, don't be. Hey, Jalen Ramsey got to prove his motherfucking self, just like Chase Young. Jalen Ramsey ain't been in this game before either.
Nah.
You feeling me? You feeling me?
No, I feel you.
Yeah. What I think last time Jalen Ramsey sniffed some championship love was at Florida State. You know, Chase Young done smelled it recently at LSU, and they said, "Well, it's the NFL is different." Not when it comes to these motherfuckers is around 20 some odd years old and remember their college years. It's still young ass Chase Young coming in saying, "Hey, Pip, I don't give a fuck about you and what they talking about. You better recognize my resume." You got to let it play out. Like that's why they got to give Odell a little of that saying. Well, he already got some with his touchdown. Because you're gonna be looking over there at Cooper Cup all day. Odell's gonna be like, okay, you must have forgot about me. Oh, now Ramsey showed his shit because he almost picked that motherfucker. But it wasn't no chase.
How you like this screen layout?
With the red,
Yeah. Black background. The screens are kind of zoomed out. We got the show on top.
got our names in there. Yeah. Let's say that red is a little bit too loud.
Too loud. All right. Which you want
Yeah.
to just go back to black or gray or
Let's see here. Shit.
how about that?
What? Let me see it. That is still no. Put a little color. Like, can you put like Let's see here. Don't want to go.
I could do for the ticker, I could do orange, and then for the top, I could do like a blue for the team.
Yeah, let me check that out. Let me check that out. I was thinking something along those lines. The on the top should be our colors. You know what I'm saying? And then the blue, yeah, the check a blue would be cool. Yeah, we can be Steelers out here now. Don't get me fucked up. Leave it just like that. Oh, black and gold. But let's see the ticker down at the bottom. Make that like a blue. Yeah, there we go. That's what's
I
up.
can't really control our names though.
So
Our
I don't
names
care.
go with the ticker.
The names is whatever.
All right. So like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a little more orange.
Huh? Yeah, right there, right there. Orange, that color right there. Because we don't want the ticker to be the same as the show logo color because it's a ticker. If they're both the same, people ain't gonna look at what we because in the future we'll be able to type stuff in down there, right?
Yeah. No, we can type stuff in right now if you want to say something.
Oh no! I'm just saying in the future, it's like okay, you can type this in. Hey, come see what we talking about. Come check out what we putting down over here. So they put Jay Burrow first quarterback to make Super Bowl.
Oh, that one.
Oh yeah, okay. See, well, okay. See, yeah. I guess I would agree with that. You know why? Because of the NFL and how it's constructed today, with Tom Brady being gone, they're looking for somebody. And while Matthew Stafford, if he wins the Super Bowl, it's going to be a good story. The Rams got a lot of storylines. You see what I'm saying?
I
For
feel
them
you.
to win the Super Bowl, they were expected to win, and they brought in Odell. You got the Errol Donald thing, so on and so forth. Whitworth, another old man playing in the Super Bowl. But if Joe Burrow wins, then that Joe Cool shit becomes for real. Right now, it's just internet
Hype.
and
It's just
social
hype.
media buzz and hype. But if that fool wins, you see
He's
what I'm
in
saying?
there. Yeah, he's in
Second
there.
year in, and he cool like that. And, yeah, he in there. Hey, look,
He's sitting there smooth.
just imagine the fact that he smokes cigars. How many cigar companies coming at him?
You seen that picture of him, his dad and Jamar Chase's dad smoking cigars together?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got all the marketing that you. I mean, when you look at some of the young guns that's up and now coming on right now, you know, just from a marketing, you see Patrick Mahomes. He's playing that on commercials that I'm just an average guy, kind of guy commercial. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, who else is out there? As far as marketing, I don't even see anything nationally from the guy out there and the Chargers. Not nationally. You know what I mean? You had over there in Cleveland. You got his commercials, but there's been Joe Broadway. There's been a Joe Cool, and if he trying to replace Joe Montana as Joe Cool, he got to win this thing. Otherwise, that's just hype. It's like there was Joe Broadway, there, Joe Namath, you know, and then there's Joe Montana. He was the original Joe Cool. If you coming in as Joe Cool, I see what you here. You coming in as Joe Cool, you got to win that game. I see the Steelers getting burned. Hey, you know what? Anybody who don't understand that shit, this is Steeler country, even out here in the Northwest, is what I'm letting you know. You see what I'm saying?
You bet
even
so.
when we say we everywhere, I'm letting anybody out there watching live or later, we out here all over the place. You see what I'm saying? That's why, hey, look, all these Seahawks fans out here right now, I love to twist them in a goddamn win. It gives me nothing but pleasure. Every time I see them with their fucked up flags and their 12s, they say, yep, but you took that L. you know? Love it. And it's an enjoyable thing. So, yeah, I hope that burn a hole in y'all motherfucking eyes so y'all can't watch the rest of the goddamn game.
Hey, this next one, I'll make it a little better.
Look at it. Oh, no, that was cool. I like that one. That's how you keep it going on that kicker. I told you we ain't trying to do too much serious shit. Oh, thank you, man, please. Well, hey, man, listen. As much as I despise that 17 game, and as much as I knew the Steelers going into that jump trade or whatever they wanted to call it playoff, where they had the extra round, I still take pleasure in that little format. We still made the playoffs in the Seahawks City,
Fuck off.
and y'all had a cook. All we had was an old chef. See, yeah, y'all had a cook.
Yeah, but
We had
how's
a
cooking doing for us? It's not doing too well. So.
nah. That motherfucker starting to cook like filet mignon, and it's the Northwest. They like eating salmon up here. He want to cook that real expensive shit. It's like, well, if you do rush, you got to put some money back into the groceries, restructure that deal. Watch out, is he going deep? There
Yeah,
go Beckham again. There's Beckham again. That is that. I was watching something on Jalen and Jacoby. Nice show, fellas. And it was they were talking about it, and they said Odell is going to be the actual X factor. You know, because you got Cooper Cup, who could have been the MVP. So, what you gonna do with Odell? You're gonna have right now. That's a lot of poison in your mouth, because like I said, the difference on Cincinnati side, they got to get Chase out there. With the
yeah,
Rams, they got to get Cooper Cup going.
yeah. They
They,
got options.
they got hella options.
Mm-hmm.
They doing this nice little rollout and trying to
I
throw
mean,
back and forth.
Odell wants that Super Bowl MVP, but he's not getting it.
Who?
Odell, he wants it.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell
I
yeah!
think, I think it goes to Aaron Donald if it goes to anybody, unless Stafford plays a hell of a game.
Well, right now,
Shit. I just
right
saw
now,
the Odell catch. Okay.
they're calling a hell of it. They're starting to play ball now. Is what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now the teams are starting to play ball because that's a good play call, good execution. Yeah, they playing ball now, and everybody done felt each other out. Now it's like, okay, let's play a football game. You know, the hype is over. So, what you Super Bowl watch party? That's what we're doing
Yeah.
now. The
I'm
McVay
pretty sure you
family.
can edit it too.
Mhm,
I have no idea though.
mm-mm.
No,
We
it doesn't.
do. You, hey, the motherfucker said Aaron Donald must get his hair cut at halftime. That shit was funny as hell. He said his cut be way too tight that he must get his hair cut at halftime. So right now, what I'm watching here is they got some kind of a timeout. Yeah, Odell's already got a touchdown. So right now, this is one of those. What do we do now? Cooper or Odell? Right now, you find your tight end in the scene for 6. That's what I would do. You know, I'd put I'd put either Odell or Cooper in motion. I run like a curl out route with the running back and just have that tight end go down the seam because it's gonna, all that motion. I guarantee you to open up the middle.
Yeah.
But if Odell catch this one, he'll be on his way to him and Stafford will be on their way to top of the list so far as your betting lines for MVP.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask you, how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers getting the MVP?
It's a regular season award. There go Cooper Cup. He got one. It's a regular season award. And in my
The
opinion,
regular season as dude.
yeah, I'm just saying, in my opinion, because it's a regular season award, that award should have went to Tom Brady.
You think so?
Tom Brady had led the league in throwing. What was it? Touchdown, completion. Like, yeah, isn't that MVP? You know what I'm saying? If we're just talking about a regular season award, or are we saying that we just think, oh, they missed the extra point, they got picked off, Fat Boy's still running, they lateral it back, they still running. What is this shit they doing right here? Yeah, the thing
You
about
know
it,
some
just
crazy shit?
you'll see that. It's
Some
like,
wacky shit?
yeah, because the extra point got fucked up. But think about it this way, Zane. All right,
Oh, I
as
see the
far as
touchdown now. Oh yeah, Cup got one. Okay.
Cup got him one, yeah. So right now that puts Matthew Stafford as the MVP because he done threw one to each of his boys.
Yeah. I mean,
But
he'll probably get it.
think about when you asked me about Aaron Rodgers again. It's like, well, you're going into the season being deemed one of the best quarterbacks. All right, statistically speaking, if you're saying, well, he did more with all of the injuries he had, the O line, this, that, and the other, it's like, okay, I guess he threw to one guy and they made that shit happen. They beat the team they were supposed to beat. But I think he won the MVP on this reason. When he missed those games, you know what I'm saying? They saw that Love couldn't play. And that's what got him the MVP because it's like, well, can this team win without him? Tom Brady wasn't had an opportunity to show that the Bucks could win with or without him. He played the season. So I think that's why Aaron Rodgers got the MVP. Not that he was the better quarterback. And people say, well, yeah, you make a point that he missed those games. If he had not missed those games, it's like, yeah, what? He would have still outthrown Tom Brady? I don't think so, because he was only throwing to one dude all year long.
Yeah. Oh no.
But I put it this way: you put him on that black and gold, we'll take him. He got receivers. Come on, Aaron. Yeah, don't go to Denver. Fuck them. Come to Pittsburgh. Help the team you stole the Super Bowl from get one.
Stole the
Back.
Super Bowl from.
Man, that motherfucker.
Hey, I thought we weren't letting our saltiness get in the way of the points.
Yeah, try, but salt just spit into my mouth when I thought about Aaron Rodgers and them. That because I know motherfuckers, if they watch it live or if they watch later, they be like, "What is he talking about?" Man, Aaron Rodgers beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl. It's like, no, he didn't, motherfucker. If you watch the game, dude fumbled. That's that's the story I'm sticking to.
Hey, and that's your story. You stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same shit as me saying that you guys stole a Super Bowl from us.
Yeah, but see, I don't know
It
any.
had as much merit as you wanted to hold. You know.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I don't know any motherfucking Packers fans. I might not be having this conversation in front of a Packer fan. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the internet. You motherfuckers, I see live like Memorex every day. So I like to fuck with y'all. I see you on the streets. I see you with your flags waving. I see you with your 12s, and I just like to say you still took the L.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
like
good.
people watching saying, "Is that his model when it comes to Seahawks?" Yes, sir.
I mean,
Oh, he
the good
dropped
thing
it.
is,
Did you see this? He dropped the ball on the extra point.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, either of us. Oh no, I saw the play, but neither of us can talk shit now. Both our teams are terrible. So this
I'm
is our
not saying that. What? What the hell are you talking about?
What do you
Nah,
mean?
the Steelers and the Seahawks?
Yeah.
You talking lies right there? I'm not going with that one. Mm-mm.
What you mean?
Shit, y'all short a lot of shit. We just short a quarterback. Come on now. We still got a good D. We still got a bunch of young players. Offensive line coming. We just was our quarterback was just it was
And you still probably gonna win the same amount of games, if not less than us.
listen.
So what's up with that?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What's up with that? Come on.
Even with Ben playing out his last hurrah that they deservedly should have gave him, the Steelers still made the playoffs. Stop it. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is,
And you ain't saying nothing, but you ain't
look,
saying nothing.
you're only missing a quarterback, right?
You're bitter, and I'm not. When we talk about the
bitter.
real, yeah, the Seahawks is missing so much shit.
I'm not saying they aren't. All I'm saying is, if you're only missing a quarterback, then how come we're probably gonna have a similar record next year?
Because we might not get that quarterback.
What's up with that?
Because we might not get that quarterback.
We might not have Russell Wilson.
Y'all had him and you didn't make the damn playoffs. What the hell that mean? That don't mean nothing. Stop it.
Hey, this has been his worst season in his whole career. Okay, first injury of his career happened this season.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey man, he put in he put in yeoman's work to come back with and work play with that thumb. That's why I always say for those guys, that's what the money's for. So he earned his paper. Trust me, he came back with that thumb. He earned his paper.
I don't know if he earned his paper. He's asking for a little too much.
No, I'm not saying that he ain't asking for it. They gave it to him.
I mean, true.
You know what I'm saying? I can ask all day for money. If you don't give it to me, shit. Come on, shit. He ain't. All he said was, "Hey, can I get this?" And they was like, "Yeah." They didn't think whether or not we can afford that shit later on. They was like, "We trying to win now, and we don't want our fans." When they gave the money, motherfuckers up here wasn't pissed till they realized how much that wasn't just his money.
Yeah,
he took the team's money. So a whole lot of people had to go. Hey, look here. Think of it this way while we watching here. Ben did the same shit, but we were able to draft better. Ben took all that money. That's why he had to play that this past season. Because he'd have been
we very well could have drafted better if we didn't give all our fucking picks up for Jamal Adams.
Well, then you need to blame all of that shit on your front office. And
I do. You're right. Maybe I am bitter, but it's not towards you. It's towards my own.
Oh, I know it ain't towards me. There's no bitterness. I know it ain't towards Steelers fans. You can't do shit about that, but keep it pushing. I know what it's really about, that internal conflict. Ooh, see, the old NFL, he got lit the fuck up. See, in the old NFL, I'm being old school, and that play with Mixon, you'll see it. Old NFL dude would have ran through him. Bro left him hung out to dry. Back in the day, he'd had to take something right there. Do I think the game is better because they ain't letting them take some? Yeah,
I don't know about that. Because
well,
think about it. There's
let
never
me
going to be another Ray Lewis. There's never going to be another Cam Chancellor.
let me say what I was about to say, because you keep thinking
Okay.
that you keep thinking I'm crazy when you said they ain't never gonna be those kind. Ray Donald, Donald is dominant. He and the dominant in the likes of like a Reggie White dominant. Okay, so people thought that wouldn't be the case if the offense, took more juice. Okay. Um, then we talk about, we got outside linebacker Pittsburgh pass rushers. A lot of they got a pass rusher Von Miller here. What I'm talking about is this is why I do like Jalen Ramsey, and this is why I think linebackers need to get into to change the dynamic of how the offenses are running. Jalen Ramsey, he can't really, because of the rules of the game, get into your body a lot of times. He can make solid hits, and they teach a guy. And I'm glad they teach the guys how to hit solid and make solid tackles. You ain't getting those real blow up plays. But if you tackle with fundamentals like Ray Lewis did, but people didn't understand that about Ray Lewis. Even like him when James Harrison, yeah, some of James's hits was kind of like vicious. But if you nowadays can get in a guy's head, you can still give him alligator arms. You see what I'm saying? As if you believe I'm going to fuck you up, that's all I really need is the belief system. Now maybe you say you just talking. All I got to do, like in basketball, is just touch him up one time. I ain't said give him a dirty hit, but just touch him up one time, and he will get alligator arms. That's what's happening. These guys ain't getting taught aggressive behavior with still being inside the rules. You feeling what I'm saying? If you're, I don't give a fuck what these are some big motherfuckers out here balling. If you see a 240-pound fast ass running linebacker coming at you, I don't give a fuck what you think. In your mind, you're not thinking, well, because of the new rules, he can't light me up. He's gonna pull up. If I in fact don't pull up and tackle you to form, run through your ass, that's gonna shock you as much as a derby hit because you ain't used to that shit. Next time you come through there, you can be like, oh yeah, that kind of hurt. So you don't have to blow guys up to get the intimidation factor back. You just gotta when you get a chance to hit them. Fucking quit trying to throw your shoulder into them and all that old nonsense. Run through that motherfucker. Let them feel some of that weight. You know what I'm saying? I bet you motherfuckers will start getting alligator arms again.
I mean, it's a lot harder to. I feel like it's a lot harder to get that reputation of that intimidation
Oh,
factor there.
I understand and I agree with you because you've seen Ray Lewis play. I've seen James Harrison and Lawrence Taylor. But see, Lawrence Taylor was a cat that when he hit motherfuckers, it had nothing to do. Lawrence Taylor would have fucked you up in today's NFL and would never have gotten a fine right now because his technique was so good. When he hit you, you knew he hit you. Oh, look at this here. Oh, they balling. Watch it. You gonna see it. Mixing. Damn, they out here playing. Yeah, you ain't trying to get too faded and miss this game. You'll see that shit coming up.
But I'm saying, them big hitters like, Cam Chancellor, but
Oh,
they're not the form. They're not trying to tackle you at the waist. They're running through you. That's not happening anymore.
well, no, I don't think Cam Chancellor was a run through cat. If you understand what I mean, you balled up, man. You know what I mean. Cam Chancellor was a blow you up cat.
Exactly.
He blew you up.
Yeah.
He didn't run.
Put his shoulder right into your chest, and then
Man,
you're on the ground.
Cam Chancellor blew your ass up. Bottom line, you did not want to be in the presence of that dude and not have your head on a swivel because he's gonna put pain on you.
Yeah, I
I'm not
think he's one of the few people who I watched, and I was okay with him not ever wrapping up because it didn't matter.
okay. So you know what I'm talking about there.
Yeah,
It's just a wrap up. You can still intimidate guys nowadays because if you wrap them up and run through them, I mean, yeah, every now and then you're gonna get a blow up shot. But what if your helmet hits the dude's helmet? You know, man, it wasn't intentional. I mean, you hit the motherfucker so hard, his head popped back and hit yours.
I
You
see.
see that? You see that? That
Yeah,
was sweet, wasn't it? They come into play.
there we go.
Yeah, they playing out here. Yeah, they playing.
And
That's
then,
that's the
uh,
in this game. That's the thing you kind of want to see from the coaches too. You know, they're being held as the young geniuses and all that. So their reputations are on the line too. McVay, it's like, dude, yeah, you've been back here. You back here again. You know what I'm saying? And you were a better quarterback. Now, with you, all these wide receivers and all these pieces, you better be able to finish this.
yeah,
You know, because just talking about him as a genius, that's like what the fuck ever. After a while, you got to start realizing, man, you know, you can say Belichick's a genius. You know why? Because of what he just did last season. You see
yeah,
what I'm saying? And what he did the season before that, you know, and the season before that, you know. A lot of these new coaches that they're calling, you know, these geniuses, I'm trying to figure out what they want. You see what I'm saying?
no, yeah, I feel you.
You know, all I noticed is the old dudes were still winning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So now you got two young cats here. They said, okay, we're going to prove, because now there's going to be a factual statement. A young coach outside of Mike Tomlinson in Pittsburgh has won a Super Bowl. You know? So you're gonna have to start recognizing that dynamic too in the NFL. Like, okay, when you keep talking about all these young geniuses, the last young genius to win a Super Bowl was Mike Thomas. You know, other than that, it's still been them old dudes. So these guys gonna get a chance to prove it. McVay has already been the one that looked at it and said he got a tree and he already had like he got a coaching tree already.
yeah.
So I think that pressure is on McVay's feet, not just Stafford's, because him and his guys got to call this game. You see Joe Cool doing what he's doing. You got to know Joe Cool. He still he can still keep the nickname for a half.
Joe Burr.
Yeah, he can still keep Joe Cool for a half because he's still
Yeah,
playing, and the Bengals are still playing. They don't look like they're overwhelmed anymore. Everybody done settled in. That was a nice play call.
is it back on for you?
Yeah. They just replaying the last touchdown. Yeah, so what we got going right now? Yeah, the Rams got the ball. They're about to snap the joint, but you know, nice little run, not much. I'm gonna have to go get me another beer. I'll be right back, people. So I like the way this works, man. Even with the live set,
Yeah.
Z, I like the
Yes,
way
sir.
it works because I'm still on the show.
Yeah.
I'm just walking away. You know, I like that, man.
No, yeah, I think this is a good setup.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of the times you see the podcasts and what have you, you know, and you know they're just edited. You know, like we edit ours too. You know, but sometimes I like this live thing, man, because it shows that we're for real. We ain't just fronting like we trying to put on some damn show. We just out here trying to do our thing, our damn thing. Let's see, it's okay. The Rams on the move though, man. This is what I'm looking for, just up and down, back and forth. Not just no defense, but good defense. This might come down to who makes that mistake on turnover.
I think that Bengals defense needs to step up a little bit.
Well, shit, it's only a 3-point game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but what I'm watching is the Rams are pushing the ball up the field pretty quick every possession. So
Well, that's why you have to ask yourself a question when we're watching this: can the Bengals keep up? So far, they have been.
yeah,
You
well, they
know.
just caught up, but then there's going to be another gap.
Oh,
You want
oh,
that gap. You don't want that gap to stay the whole game.
Odell down. He looked like he blew out his knee.
Oh, really?
Odell looked like he just blew out his knee.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, damn, that's a big loss.
Yeah, it looked like he just blew out his knee.
I don't know if I want just Cooper Kupp. You know.
Damn, that's fucked up. It was a non-contact. He was trying to catch a ball. He tried to stop, and bam, looked like he blew that bitch out.
Damn.
Damn, that's fucked up. Now that before I thought it was gonna be turnovers. That might be the turnover. Cooper Kupp is all that. Now he gonna have now Cooper Kupp step up. He MVP
Oh yeah, for sure.
because now it's just you
But
see what I'm saying. Now the Rams don't have that advantage.
if
Now
I'm
it's
a Rams fan, I have all faith in Cooper Kupp. But as
that's
the outside looking outside looking in, I don't know if I'm feeling too good after losing all
so
that.
so so that's what I'm saying is now it's down to Cooper Kupp and Chase.
Oh
You see,
yeah, I see the injury now. Ooh
yeah,
shit.
he blew it out.
Damn.
Yeah, that was fucked up, huh? So now it's down to Cooper Kupp and Chase.
Damn.
Because now it's not about the quarterback. So now it's about okay. Now
That's
it's
the
an even
receiver,
play.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like now it's about the receivers because the Rams had the advantage. Now they do not. Just that quick, and
Damn.
he was balling.
Yeah, that's a tough loss. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, man.
I
I
don't
hate
know
to see
how I'd
that.
be feeling if I was a Rams fan right now. I wouldn't be too happy.
And you just hate to see Beckham go down like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to do his thing, and he had got all those bullshit ass critics off his back. I mean, win or lose, you would want to see the guy finish the game.
Yeah. Maybe Aaron Donald steps up, gets a few sacks.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to step up. Because that's an emotional blow.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have the number one receiver in the NFL, but they still got Chase. So that I think that cancels each other out. Well,
Yeah, that's rough. I don't know.
I feel for the brother on that one. 'Cause that might not be one he could ever get back.
I mean, hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
I
Just like
mean,
tweaked it or something. It didn't look too good. It looked like his knee was already swollen. Once they showed him on the ground, like it was dislocated or something. I mean, hopefully it's like a dislocation
yeah,
and it's not like an ACL or something.
yeah. It don't. Basically, what I'm saying is, it don't look like he getting back in this game.
Was that the same leg he already injured?
I don't know. I didn't hear what Michaels was saying on the announcement on that one. Yeah, this is now this about to be some serious shit, because the Rams had the advantage. Now they
That's
do
it.
not.
Yeah,
I mean, they got the
they
advantage.
lost any momentum, bro.
Yeah, they got the advantage on defense because of Donald and Von Miller. But you're right; they're gonna have to step up.
And
And
Ramsey, can't forget Ramsey.
yeah,
They said, I mean,
well, hey, listen,
doesn't do
okay,
too bad against them.
I don't want Ramsey coming to my house and finding out, say, who that stupid asshole man? He don't know what you're talking about. But Ramsey got to get him one because he already got. You know, he got to get him one, and he almost had one in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's an ACL tear.
that's what I'm saying. It was a non-contact injury. He just planted his leg in a,
Yeah,
and his knee in an awkward way.
yeah. The way it twisted, that looks like ACL. I hope not.
That's just the kind of stuff you just don't want to see. You want to see the guy at least finish the game.
Yeah, he just recovered from that
Yeah,
injury, similar injury.
and he been balling. Here we go. Wait, chicken wing. Now think about this, Z. He's trying to look like he's trying to walk it off, but they taking him to the back. Think about this. They talk about just for this game's purposes. I've heard a lot of talk how the Rams are favored X, Y, Z, but a lot of people that are picking Cincinnati are making a valid point. It ain't like Stafford didn't throw it to the other team every now and then. He did throw it to the other team every now and then. He got that in him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put that on him because
I'm just saying, you can start looking at different factors. Now, the reason I bring it up is you can start looking at different factors based on Odell going out. If these other guys don't step up, all you got to do is double Cooper and put a little pressure on him and see if he'll make a mistake.
No, that's valid.
I mean, because we're not the Rams defense, so we just can't let if you coaching on D for the Bengals, it's like just don't let Cooper beat us.
Yeah, I think Stafford's a little underrated though. For
picked off. I told you, he threw one.
He threw a pick.
Yeah, I told you.
Damn, right as I said that. Huh?
I told you, man. That wasn't hard to call. That was an easy call. If you've been watching him,
who picked it?
What's this cat's name? Bates.
Bates.
He wasn't throwing it to Cooper. See what I'm saying? It's just he got that in him. Now, will he overcome it? Yeah. The same thing we questioning whether the Bengals' offensive line can overcome their situation. That's going to be the question. I knew he had that pick in him. Call that shit live, y'all. Remember that. Call that shit in real time. So when y'all come see us, y'all understand we just ain't chopping and chopping. We do have some factual statements behind what we claiming to be saying.
I don't know about that.
Well, at least the Steelers side of us did.
You said what?
I said at least the Steelers side of us did. You said I don't know about that. Okay, so here we are. He threw one. You know what I'm saying? Do you go after them with your guy? I think you do. You got the momentum. I mean, I'm gonna ask my guy this question right now. Hey, can you get Ramsey? Okay. If he go 1-on-1 and I don't see no high safety, or they ain't playing no, 2-man high or any of those concepts. If he just got you 1-on-1, I'm coming at you. We got the momentum. If I hit you on a 50, 60, hell, if I even hit you on a 40-yarder, 30-yarder, we're going to start speaking a different language around here. You know what I mean? You might as well take the momentum when you got it.
I mean, I'm surprised Chase made that one catch over him.
That was a hell of a catch.
Yeah.
A lot of things, I don't know if you remember early on when he was dropping balls and everybody was saying, oh, man, you asked your buddy, the team to get your buddy to come play with us. Not like when I'm saying this about, I'm not saying it like I didn't hear from facts from out there, you people out there in Cincinnati. Y'all was pissed the man was dropping balls. Okay. Then he overcame that because he just understood NFL balls are different. The way Joe Burrow throws them is different than college. Now he that dude. My point is, this is the game to prove it. Those two young cats got an opportunity because the Rams already been in the Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to. I think if you're a young player, everybody brings up the Dan Marino analogy. It's like, damn, went that second time and he never went back again. Right, man, yeah, that's so true because it ain't got nothing to do with Dan Marino. It's got to do with circumstances, you know. So I'm saying, man, you got if it's me and I'm coaching and we got that momentum, man, I see them two one on one. Hey, I'm going for that one. I'm taking that shot because if my guy get him again, see what I'm saying? Now you can play it. You can play it safe, but yeah, then momentum goes away. Might as well take a shot. You know.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Oh, they got him on the chin though. Why they on the chin? Must have got a penalty. I'm still taking that shot. Yeah, but then I guess down here you got to be conservative. That's what I understand when they talk about these young coaches. You know, when they talk about how they're risk takers during their regular season and the summer. Right now, I'm watching both of them. A little bit conservative, except for that one deep downfield to Chase.
I mean, you don't want to lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Everybody knows
I,
it's
I
competitive.
know that, but right now Ramsey is not on Chase.
I
You
mean,
hear me?
can you think of a coach though that really hasn't been conservative in the Super Bowl in recent years? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
The Philly, what was that? The Philly special. And then I could think of
well, I guess
Sean,
Pete Carroll. You could
Sean Payton coming out
say
at
Pete
halftime.
Carroll.
No, Sean Payton coming out at halftime, onside kick. Yeah, there's been
Oh
some
yeah,
coaches that that have took some shots. Because this is if you don't and you allow Aaron Donald and them fools to tee off, this thing is a wrap. You have to kind of, in my opinion, you have to kind of seize the opportunities because you throw a pick, you don't get shit for it. The Rams just gonna come back and just keep fucking with you. You got to take advantage of this shit. Ah, they ain't going for it. There's only 58 seconds left. So what you think about this halftime show?
what's the halftime show? I don't know. I don't even know what it is yet.
Oh yeah, it's Snoop, Dre, Eminem, Kendrick
Oh
Lamar.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's gonna be crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
that's wild.
I think that theme of saying we're gonna give it to the West Coast. Now, I'm a different kind of cat. I listen to all kind of music, and I say you should have actually represented the West Coast in both genres of music, meaning hip hop and rock, because they got a lot of LA bands out there that are probably like, hey, wait a minute, Guns N' Roses, wait a minute, Motley Crue.
Yeah, but that's not the mainstream.
Yeah,
That's
no,
following the
that's what I'm
trends.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I think giving Snoop and those guys their opportunity without any external stuff is probably one of the best things the NFL's done in today's climate. What I'm saying is they could have done that and said, well, we're going to do LA rock and hip hop. They could have done that easy by choosing to say, no, we're just going to give it to hip hop and Snoop and those guys. It's like, that's a daring move by the NFL who ain't pretty daring all the damn time,
Yeah.
you know? And not most of them, all of the crowd there should know everything about, those cats. If you don't, you're in the wrong Super Bowl.
Okay, LeBron showed up to the Super Bowl. Matt Damon.
Oh, them free tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
don't
everybody,
they care about the game.
yeah, exactly. Everybody want to be part of the Hollywood scene. When you are, this is like if the Lakers was in, other than their COVID championship, that's where you get them front row seats as a celebrity. The
Oh, I got
Knicks.
a question for you. This is a basketball question though. What would you do with Westbrook right now?
Oh, good
Because
question.
they have some offers for him. They don't want to give him up.
Yeah, but the trade deadline's
That's
up,
something
isn't
that's packing. To be honest
it?
with you.
Isn't the trade deadline up though? It's up, so you can't trade him.
When was that?
The trade deadline, I think it was like Thursday at noon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I know there was offers for him though. I would have sent his ass packing. I think they made the wrong move.
I mean, yeah, I agree that they made the wrong move, and I think we talked about this earlier when we got the earlier show. If y'all want to check it out, we did discuss this. But that's they they did that because of LeBron.
Yeah.
He won. Remember, I told you he wanted all them old dudes. Now, yes, can they go out there and beat the average D League player? Yes, but the cats they fucking with is young now. Try, you know what I'm saying?
The Splash Bros are back.
And he went out there. LeBron went out there and wanted to get all them old tired legs. You know, got rid of all them young cats like Guzman, this, that, and the other, and figured I can run it back. I can keep running it back with vets. It's like not when they're getting over 30 and the cats that you fucking with is 25 and spry.
Yeah.
Eventually that shit is gonna catch up to you. I don't give a fuck who you is. And your young superstar, Anthony Davis, can't stay healthy. That's not
No.
I don't put this on Anthony Davis. I don't put this on Westbrook. LeBron picked this team. You know, he played mini GM and he picked this team. You know, if you ain't looking at it from the outside source looking in and saying, well, that looked kind of crazy. You picked it like that. You know, if you couldn't find a young talent to come play with you, that means either your recruiting ability is done or you just stuck in your ways. And it sounds more like you just stuck in your ways. And here's where we at.
I mean, he's getting old. I don't think
Yeah,
LeBron's got that many more years left in the league.
I don't think he wants to play with young guys anymore either.
And if he's losing, if his last few seasons are losing, I mean, I don't see him going to another team.
No, I can see him retiring early.
Yeah, I don't see him going to
I
another
mean,
team.
all the stuff he got going on, shit. I can
I
see him
mean, he said
retiring.
it'd be nice to play with his kid. I mean, that would be nice, but he's
But
got
you
what?
ain't you ain't trying to be LeBron and go too far down that rabbit hole of losing.
Yeah,
Now
and
that,
if you want, yeah, exactly, because then the GOAT debate turns back to Jordan. You know,
yeah, in my opinion, they turned away.
I mean, I would agree with you.
You know,
I
in
don't
my
think
opinion,
some,
they
I don't
turned
think
away.
some people would, but I would.
Yeah, I haven't seen, because you always say you can't play in certain eras, this, that, and the other, and it's like, okay, I believe LeBron could have played in Jordan's era, and I believe Jordan could have played in LeBron's era. And while I think LeBron is a big dude, and he can
He
probably,
ain't bigger than Karl Malone.
yeah, he's probably in George's era. He's probably not playing point. Maybe he is because Magic played in that era with them skill sets. My thinking is, if you're LeBron and you ain't played in an era where there's bully ball, you go back and play in George's era, you're gonna have a problem. Now, that being said, I mean, I'm not saying he wouldn't be able to score, do his thing, or whatever, but he ain't gonna be the number one piece. Jordan would be a number one piece if LeBron was in his era. You take that and put that, you can't touch a motherfucker and bring Jordan to LeBron's era. Come on, man. Come on, you know what I'm saying? If you couldn't touch Michael Jordan, you understand? That's why I don't understand. People don't even understand that when they talk about that era shit. If you brought Michael Jordan to not bring LeBron back to his area because there's bully ball. Yes, is LeBron big enough to handle bully ball? Sure. Okay, no problem. Would he be the best player in the league then? No, it still would have been Jordan. You see what I'm saying? Now, you take Jordan right in his prime and say, can he play bully ball? Yes. Does he have to in LeBron's area? No. Oh, my God. You can't touch Michael Jordan? See how funny that sounds? You can't touch
I
Michael
do.
Jordan? Like, oh, then that's Tom Brady of this generation. When you couldn't touch Tom Brady, what happened? Even Tom Brady admits it. Like, yeah, when I first got into NFL, things was different. But as things changed and you couldn't touch me, I figured that out. And then that's why I'm the GOAT, because he figured it out. But he has to acknowledge, like, yeah, I'm the GOAT with some of that little, I ain't never got hit by Lawrence Taylor like Joe Cool did. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have to say, could Joe Montana play in Tom Brady's era where you couldn't hit the quarterback, and then ask me who would be better? Because if I take Tom Brady and put him back in Joe Montana era, Tom Brady might still get some Super Bowls, but he ain't getting no goddamn 7, and he damn sure ain't going to 10. You see what I'm saying? You would
Not
still have that's how people get. That's how, in my opinion, how people try to, when they make those arguments about eras and who can do this and who can do what. LeBron ain't played no bully ball. I don't think he can go back there and play bully ball and be better than Jordan. But I damn sure know if Jordan came up here as he was constituted, shit, even Steph Curry be like, damn, that man can shoot threes, he can take to the basket. Who wouldn't he be better than? You know, because you
Yeah, but
couldn't
then you
touch.
got the argument that Michael Jordan is just a DeMar DeRozan in today's league. You heard that?
Who said that? Damn, I almost choked up that bullshit. What? You almost made me choke on my shit, man. What?
No, it's ridiculous.
Man, don't do that shit right there, man. Woo, that came in my ear and went through my head like a shot.
Hey,
Woo!
I'm just saying. That's not my opinion, but that is an opinion.
Oh man, what's that out on social media somewhere?
Yeah.
Man, that's the motherfucker. Hey, look here. Whoever wrote that shit, come see us. We would like to have a debate. We would just like to understand why you feel that way.
Well,
We're
I'll
all
put it in the ticker.
yeah.
Let
Let people
everybody
know.
know.
Put that in there about him and the road. That's exactly. If somebody, if that's you who said that, if you have that opinion, we like, okay, come. I would not even say come argue. Come explain yourself.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
not going to be an argument.
just
We
come
just want to
explain
know.
that. Because all we want you to do is explain your side of why you feel that way. And if it seems rational, hey, like, Z has opinions, and I say no way, and then I come over to him. I have him. We come. If you say that right there, hey, first of all, whoever you are that even thinks that, instead of tapping your keys, you ain't even got to go to Chicago. You know, just go outside your house anywhere in America and go to a sports bar that plays basketball and say that.
They won't.
You're
Look, I'm
not
going to show you,
saying that.
though.
You're not saying that out loud. Oh, you might tap some keys and say that, but you ain't saying that out loud. Even if you listen, even if you want to have how they even talk about them hot takes and shit. Even if you want to have a hot take, and you
Look,
a
it says
numbers.
it says when Michael Jordan meets DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw what LeBron James had did one like that too. With the COVID thing. Nah, man, please. Who put that out there? That was the point.
Oh
We,
no.
we want to send a personal invite to that person, man. Please, brother, Miss Lady, whoever you is, come see us, man. We want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about no content or nothing. We can talk for like 5 minutes and you can keep it pushing, man. But I'm just trying to actually understand why. Because I mean, I don't think you're gonna say that shit out loud. You know what I mean?
They'll type it on the internet though.
You're tapping in them keys and say, "Hey, my name is Space Jam 2."
Hey, yeah, no, it's always the accounts with no type of like real picture. It'll be like a picture of Michael Jordan or DeMar or just whoever, whatever player, some fake ass name, and
Mm-hmm.
they make sure they don't expose their real identity.
I don't even understand that, man. You know,
It's pretty funny though.
yeah, it's funny. It's funny as hell because, like I said, maybe whoever put it out there like that wanted that reaction. Let me see if I can get this reaction. That's some
Yeah,
people.
no, I guarantee it was just probably somebody that wants to piss people off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Same difference. Let me see if I can just fuck with people.
Yeah,
See if I can get a bunch of likes or dislikes. It's like, yeah. And once again, like I said, mission accomplished, motherfucker. But, but don't be crazy enough to go to some bar and fuck around and slip up and say that in a sports bar because you ain't gonna get no problems to you. They just gonna be looking at you like, man, what's wrong with this motherfucker?
like why are you here?
Why is you up in here? Exactly.
Yeah, you don't watch sports.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly. You up in here trying to do content. Maybe you got a little spy cam on shit. Let's see what the local bar people say. I'll say DeMar DeRozan is better than Jordan and see if I can get some content. But then again, there are crazy people in the world, and that motherfucker could be dead serious.
I mean, that's the thing, though. You start saying shit like that, and then some people that don't watch the NBA, they start believing it.
Oh yeah,
Like, you know what? Maybe they got a point.
and that's the insane thing about sports, though, that I love the most is you could come up with some crazy shit with sports. Even when you can start doing like I'm gonna be doing let's see how they do with the numbers and the data and all
Yeah,
this stuff.
you can use any stat. You could pretty much make up any stat to
Exactly. That's
prove
what I
your
mean.
point.
Statistically speaking, that's why I hated that course in college. Motherfucker stuff. I caught hell on that motherfucker. And it was that night, motherfucker. It was one of them 7 to 10 classes. Woo! I hated that course. And then come find out at the end of all that bullshit, I can make this shit up as I go. I can just cut it off at this date and make that quarterback look good in his career.
Yeah.
I could just say, oh, he's got the least amount of interceptions in this scenario. Hey, what the fuck ever? I was like, that's why I like this goddamn class. What do they call the motherfuckers now? In basketball and football?
Oh, analysts.
No, but what do they call it when they damn. You can tell I don't like that shit because I don't even know it's not, I was thinking about it. Keanu Reeves came through my head for a minute. That's what I was about to say, the Matrix. But yeah, we out here in Washington, people. That too. But damn.
I mean, that's my problem though, personally, with like Shannon Sharp, which I don't understand why he comes up with the opinions he comes up with. He's
No,
like
analytics.
analytics.
Analytics ain't nothing but statistics.
Exactly.
You sitting down there. I don't know if any of y'all motherfuckers know Cobalt from way back when you sitting down there basically doing some if-then statements. Ain't got no human element to that shit whatsoever. You know, you know what it does say? If I look like this, but yet I make $1 million, I can get this looking white. Analytically speaking, it's like that don't mean she like you player. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
feel it.
to put it in sports and take the human element out is just crazy to me.
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's why what's his face? Skip Bayless. That's why these dudes get all these views because they make up these bullshit stats and they form these crazy ass opinions.
and they're not, and that's the crazy thing. As a viewer, I ain't mad at them. Get that money, people out there. But as a viewer, if you got any damn sense, it's like, man, they're just cutting dates off at a certain point to make your point seem correct or analytically speaking right. You know?
And that's why they're always backtracking on their word because they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I love when you see them shows out there. All right, let's just do like your Romani Jones. He come with some cerebral stuff when he's talking.
Cerebral.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you educated. You up there, UW, not me, folks. Oh, it's about to start the halftime. But that's where you see it at in basketball. Take all these threes. Mm-mm. Beat up the game. All these things. And scores are just turning people off.
Yeah.
135, 115. Like, damn, any of y'all play defense?
Nope.
You know, in my opinion, it's like, and yeah, folks, we know the halftime show on, but we're going to keep talking because if you ain't got a DVR, that's your fault. But my thing is just looking at it from a perspective is like, man, you guys with these analytics, man, it's not like Madden or Y2K. Nobody wants to see 115, 135 every night. I mean, I don't know what the NBA's numbers are as far as people are getting their pass. But I'm not too interested in watching games that I know just aren't going to be competitively interesting. You know, it's everybody
Yeah, I'm not
going
trying
to
to
get.
watch the Wizards and the Hornets. I mean, I might just for LaMelo, but that's it.
You can I have no problem peeking into the game, seeing what's popping if it's on free. But getting the pass to watch these guys play, and I don't think it's the guys. I think it's analytics just came in and said, you got your some people influenced by the 3-point shot, but I don't even believe that. You know why? Because there was 3-point shooters like Larry Bird back in the day. Okay, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, every generation had 3 or 4 great 3-point shooters based on their time. What I'm saying now is there's nothing unique about any of these teams. They look like they all run the same sets. They might run them at different times, but remember we talked earlier about this? There's what, 4 or 5 sets?
Yeah.
Pick and roll, pick and pop. The pick and roll Karl Malone, John Stockton made famous is not the one I see now. You see that they pick and pop. They usually the dude roll into the basket and Stockton hitting Malone and you getting 2. He's usually picking so you can, roll or he can pop for a 3. You rarely see these guys go down there and finish that pick and roll like it used to be. And then what's the other one? The triangle nobody can't run anymore, so they stopped doing that thing. They're like, I guess those guys were Hall of Famers.
Yeah, they stopped that with Melo.
Yeah, it's like, okay, there was only 2 groups of guys can actually run this thing, and outside of them, no one else was able to figure it out. So that's either Phil Jackson or Tex Winter couldn't teach it anymore, or maybe they just tried. Other teams just can't do it because you don't have those type of players. But the NBA has just become that kind of league where it's like, whoo. Oh, so they got Dr. Dre coming up here. You seeing this little hot thing right here?
I mean, I'm back a little bit. So.
Okay, yeah, you'll see it though. It's not too bad. Let's see what they got.
And these commercials this year are not that great for the Super Bowl.
No.
It's been a good year.
We got some houses up on here.
And again, I mean, this is also the most, but probably the least interesting.
Season, regular season.
Yeah, least interesting regular season. Probably the least interesting Super Bowl in a while too.
Oh yes, yeah.
This is like the fan bases. I mean,
yeah, this
is the Rams fans, but I mean, how many Rams fans are there really?
That's what I said. This is one of those Super Bowls where there really isn't no villain. First of all, you can't be mad at Tom Brady. That was love him or hate him. He was out there doing that heartbreak thing, and that's why I said earlier. It's hard to. It kind of reminds you that this is LA. You can take this game or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's hard for me to look at it and say. That's why I'm still hoping for a close game.
Okay, now I see the show. Damn, what is that? They just got like a big ass house.
It looked like a little small neighborhood, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood. Yeah, I get it. It's the neighborhood.
Oh, not Dr. Dre trying to dance. I don't want to see that.
Nah.
You seen that?
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. I'm glad
you moves. He's too old. That's like you hitting the moves.
Yeah, that's not a good
idea. Shit.
Not a good idea. Fuck around and pop something. Shake something loose. You rehearsed all day, and all of a sudden, they shake something loose.
Hey, but with that Beats contract, he got enough money to fuck up.
Look like they got 50 Cent in here.
Do that?
Yeah. He doing this club jam. Looks like he's gonna go with all the guys he came up with or brought up. Yeah, y'all get NWA out there.
Oh yeah, 50.
Yeah, since he's gonna have 50 and Kendrick Lamar and all that, man, you might as well close that out with some NWA.
Fifty ain't looking how he used to when he was first rocking the white beaters back in 2005.
He a lot smaller, but he a lot older.
I wouldn't say he's swollen. He's looking a lot out of shape, honestly. He got some chubby cheeks.
Oh, you listen, look right there. They're right there. They got Mary out here doing her thing.
I didn't know they were supposed to have 50 Cent. That must have been like a.
They didn't market it. It was Eminem,
Yeah, it was just Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick, and Mary J. Blige, right?
They didn't market him. So that's why I said if you're gonna do that, you might as well go and get out here and get Ice Cube out here and do that NWA thing. I tell you what though, these things have become so I think overproduced. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
I feel
think
it.
yeah, just put on a concert, man.
Yeah, just bring a little stage out there and
Yeah,
have
just
somebody just perform.
exactly, and just
Don't need to
do
do
that.
all this.
You know, because
I
you
got
start
like 100 dancers out there.
yeah, you start taking away from what the whole thing is supposed to be by putting on this whole big ass show. Yes, if you can perform, perform. And then you hope for when you see these performances, you hope ain't nobody lip syncing.
You said
You know,
what? Oh,
when you
lip
see
syncing?
this
Yeah.
when you see it when they always putting on these performances, you hope ain't nobody lip syncing.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't sound like Dr. Dre was. It
So we
sounded
got
like hey, you could hear the age in his voice. Same with Snoop.
who is this? Is this thing from my? Yeah. Oh yeah, that voice does get a little bristly when you get older. Especially as much Snoop always hitting that chronic like that. You fuck them vocal cords up.
You said Snoop?
Yeah. Like damn old nigga, they got other ways to get high without smoking.
Oh yeah, he posts on his Instagram. It'll show he smokes like 10 joints in the morning, every morning.
Listen, man, come on. You can't get that high. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like having a drink. After a certain point, you ain't having a cocktail more. You get fucked up. Oh, so that's what's on the floor. It looks like they got a map of LA or Compton or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And they're walking around their little neighborhoods or something like that. It says 50 Cent. Oh, it had a sign up there. I like that. It said who was performing.
I think so far from what I'm seeing, Kendrick went the hardest. I don't know what you think. He's got the best performance so far.
So far, he had the. Yeah. No, Mary J she was doing her thing.
Well, she did her thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's a
You know,
little biased, but
right now, ain't nobody really moves me. Because if you're gonna put the songs on that's gonna move me, I'm old school. You gotta put someone that's gonna move me.
yeah, but all the people that were
Even
singing when you were a kid, they're all dead now. So
even Eminem doing "Lose Yourself," it looks like they're just being safe. What's up with "Murder Was the Case"? What I'm saying, quit fucking around. Don't be scared. Right now, they just being safe. I call them saying. You can't put them songs in that's gonna be controversial.
okay, Eminem.
Yeah, he doing "Lose Yourself." Come on, man. That's what you're doing. That's being safe.
Well, I mean, Kendrick's song was kind of there's a little controversy in it when it came out. The song he did, all right.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's because you know Kendrick Lamar, because that's your generation
Yeah,
speaking.
you don't know about him.
Yeah,
Too damn
mine,
good.
mine is Dr. Dre, Snoop, and even some Eminem. So it's like,
That's not your generation.
and
That's
Mary
like
J.
my dad's generation. You before that.
No, well,
You
I have to
before
know
that.
what. What, Dr. Dre, Eminem, who?
I'm saying you're before all that.
Oh, please, what? That's not what. Oh, I heard what you said. We're gonna give you a man, please. Look at here. I was in my 20s in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? When all this was out. Now, do I know some of that Grandmaster Flash from the 80s? Oh hell yeah. Now they got Dr. Joe here trying to play a piano. What is this?
Yeah, this ain't that good, honestly. I had higher expectations for the.
Yeah, I'm looking at it myself.
I mean, this was cool.
I like this one with the piano.
I mean, I guess it's cool to see a bunch of legends on the stage together, but I think they could have done more. They put too much time into the set,
Yeah.
not time into the music. Oh, that's Anderson Paak's band. That's pretty cool. What's their name?
I can live with that. You give me some Dre Day shit. You know what I'm saying? You give me some of that dog pound shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Dr. Dre was about to hop on the piano.
Yeah, that was tight. Let you know, I actually did come up with this rhythm.
You came up with it?
He's letting you know by playing it like this is from my hands and my brain.
Mm.
But if this is how it ends, that's like damn, that would be underwhelming. Hey, I need to sign the Chris Walker or what?
To my Snoop.
No, the dancer. See,
Oh, oh
that
yeah. I
was
don't know
funny.
what they're doing. They're doing the
Oh,
same like.
that was not that was not what I thought. That's gonna get beat up. Trust me.
I don't know. Because the stream I'm watching, they put a big rolling caption on it saying "Best halftime show ever"
Best halftime show ever based on.
in the past 3 years.
Yeah, okay, we can say that.
In the past 3 years, I
But
mean,
I mean, that was safe. That was
what's
safe.
the,
I'm mad at it.
uh, that
I'm mad.
Justin Timberlake and what's it called?
I think just giving them the entire platform in itself was a pretty decent thing. That the NFL is, understanding that set that they just did is actually mainstream music. You
Yeah,
feel me? So the NFL acknowledging that in itself, you know, it's like, okay, cool. But now I'm back to the beats. Oh my God, CDs. There's an old LeBron looking at young LeBron. That's weird. You're gonna see it in a minute. Old LeBron's looking at young LeBron.
like can you? Is that your TV? Can you turn it down a little bit?
Oh yeah, my bad. Is that me?
Yeah, it's just messing up the stream.
Still?
No, you're good now. Yeah, I don't know. I think what's it called? Uh, what's her name? What was that halftime show? Justin Timberlake and
Janet Jackson. Hold on, let me go flip my
yeah,
light switch.
that's the one. That's my greatest halftime show ever.
Yeah, and it ain't because pulling the thing off or whatever. It was a show.
And yeah, it was about the music. It wasn't about the
Yeah,
set.
yeah, and those shows that come out and have all those stage things and 1,000 dancers and like, man, just get up there and give me a a 15-minute concert. You know, don't give me a 15-minute production.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Right, I gotta go use the restroom.
yeah. So as we're still streaming live over here, um, the content of the game decent enough. Like to see it go to the end. Keep our interest, involved in it. Otherwise, it would be kind of insane. I look at, like I keep saying, is Joe Burrow. Yep. If he wins this game, then he gets that. He can keep that Joe Cool status, or Joe Cool 2 status, however you want to look at it. Same thing over on the other side, Stafford. That's what they brought you here for. McVay, same deal. You guys make all these moves, and now you lost your number 2, and now you're number 3. That's a lot of loss at the wide receiver position. But it still can be overcame. These cats is out here. You better be in there. Look, people, if they lose, they'll blame him and say, "Well, he wasn't focused. That's why he missed the kick." Oh shit, no.
All right, we're back.
Oh no, we ain't went nowhere. I kept the crowd alive.
Oh yeah, all these one viewers. Actually, I don't even think. Maybe we've had a single viewer this whole time, but I think that might just be like me watching the channel. I don't
Oh,
know.
no worries. See,
I mean, either way,
the
this is
cool,
like the first time we're doing this, so
yeah, the cool part of it is that whether I look at weather views as this way, that way, it's more about it's live
it's
and
about
we're
us. Yeah,
interested. Yeah, it's about us. That's what I'm saying.
what we're doing.
There's few events me and we gonna do live. You know what I'm saying? Where we ain't
Yeah,
gotta worry about in and out because sometimes I can be ignorant too, and we ain't gotta in and out some ignorant. Live is kind of cool every now and then because it's as long as the games matter that we're trying to watch or the event matters. You know, I'm not seeing doing something live where there's not some sort of event or game around it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's just doing it for the sake of doing it. I mean, you figure even with like if you brought all the if we brought all the other guys in, the boys and whatnot, still would I would have to record it because, like say for example, if your Uncle Gene jumped on right now, that'd be a problem live. You understand?
I feel you.
We'd have to censor him.
I mean, I already think we wouldn't be able to have our channel apply to kids because there's still some
Oh
language.
no. Oh
Yeah,
no. You better not have your children out here watching this right here. Everybody over here over age.
yeah.
So we talk about grown folk shit. Send your kids to bed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you ain't put your kids to like some of y'all know better too. If y'all got cousins and kinfolk and whatnot like that, you have a Super Bowl party, your kids did. That ain't no Super Bowl party. That's a nightmare waiting to happen. You see what I'm saying? So them kids gonna have to go to school and all this whatnot. And they ending that fun. So if you didn't pass them off to someone, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? I remember some cats wanted to bring the kids over for the Super Bowl party. I was like, well, you can't come. Well, what am I supposed to do with my kids? I don't know. Stay home with them. You know?
That's terrible. Yeah, you're on Super Bowl party.
Not at a Super Bowl party. Man, that's terrible. He went out that game. That's what the Bengals going. If they're gonna have to win, they're gonna have to get back to going back to Chase.
Think so?
hmm
Probably. But I
I don't.
mean,
I mean, nice trick play with Mixon to the tight end. You think that's gonna work twice?
no.
So you pull as you might say, you blew your wad with that one.
Only
I don't
way it
think
would work twice is if they did it. If they did it again, it would just be like, who's expecting that? Like, why would you do that twice? That's the
Yeah,
way I would take
I guess if you look at it from that perspective, like they never would think we'd do something like this again.
it. Yeah.
But that's a hell of a risk. I just think
I wouldn't
now
do it again.
it's time to separate yourself now. I mean, if Chase is gonna be the guy, if Cooper Cup's gonna be the guy, because they've been the guys all season long for these teams. You can say what you want about Burrow and Stafford and even Aaron Donald. I mean, if he steps up, that's a whole nother animal. But this thing is an offensive league.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was if the Bengals get held to this point, then or even for that matter, the Rams get held to just a low scoring game, then there has to be an NFL MVP on defense,
Yeah.
uh, either team, because they're still even though Beckham's gone, neither one of their bread baskets are empty. Yeah, all I'm saying is you got to come out and you got to let it all hang out. You got to let your nuts hang now
I
because
feel
it's a
very
game.
strongly about the phrase "defense wins championships" because I believe that. I mean, you can have the greatest quarterback, you can have the
I
best receivers, but if they're not going
I
nowhere,
I would say this.
you stop the other team
Uh,
from scoring.
I agree because even when like that sort of Redskins beat the Broncos or something like that, it was like 52-10. They still had to stop Elway and that offense. So I still believe no matter how much they change the NFL, defenses still win the big game.
Mm-hmm.
I just believe that.
And the Rams made it a little bit easier for the Bengals. They don't got Cooper Kupp.
Oh my God! Wait till you see this.
They don't got Odell.
Zay, wait till you see this. Oh, first play. Oh, wait till you see this. That's what I'm talking about.
The kick return?
Wait till you see it.
Are you talking about the kick return?
No, first play.
Okay.
Wait till you see it. Oh my God, Ramsey, boy.
Hold on, don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing yet.
Okay. Wait till you see it. Ooh, wee. I gotta watch the replay again. That shit was
shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you
lining up. Let's see. Ball snap. Okay. Burrow. Oh no.
Ramsey was on Chase. So how did this happen? Oh yeah, they passed him off. Yeah, that's Ramsey. You got again. That's Ramsey. You got God again.
Damn.
Oh, he pulled his face mask.
That's what he gets for talking all that shit before this game, though. He's saying, I'm the best coach in the league. Who stopped me?
Hey, Z, wait a minute. You got to watch it some more.
He said he wanted that one-on-one smoke.
No, that was offensive pass interference. Why don't you watch it some more? Then watch the replays. It's offensive pass interference. Oh, my God, watch. Oh, my God.
They can't call it, though. They already moved on to the extra point.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You got away with it. Oh, damn. You got away with that.
Ramsey's pissed.
Yeah, that was offensive pass interference.
That's not no pass interference. Come on.
He grabbed his face mask.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh. He didn't grab it. He hit his head a little bit. I don't think he grabbed it.
Watch it. They're going to keep showing it. He grabbed his face mask. They'll keep showing it. And turned his head.
He did. He got away with that, too. Damn.
He grabbed his face mask, turned his head. He used them as leverage and pulled them forward to get to the ball.
Hey, but you know what you call that when the refs don't see it?
No! Oh!
Don't say nothing. You know what you call that, though, when the refs don't see it? A damn good play.
Yep, football. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Was it the first play again? Is that what you're going crazy about?
Yep.
First play again?
Yep. You
know Ramsey's pissed now, too. We'll see.
Oh. Damn.
Let's see what's staff here. Let's go. Bullet. Oh, damn, an interception? Shit.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Defense wins championships. Jalen Ramsey got beat, although it wasn't legal. He still got beat.
Hey, look.
That interception. Hey. What's going on?
What they saying in weird ass biology classes, anatomy classes, the Rams sphincter is getting tight.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to go like this. This is right out of halftime. Two big
Right
plays.
out of Hampton, two big ones. I told you, Matt got some in him. But see, the thing now, Stafford got to recheck himself because now he done gave up his two. He should have that out of his system. Now it's time for the Rams defense to step up. Now it's time for the Rams defense. They got to step up.
Oh yeah.
Because you give up another score, now it's going,
Those refs better start watching the receivers better.
Oh, they threw that flag? Oh, they could have threw that flag. Oh, they fighting. They fighting.
Who's fighting?
They over here fighting with Aaron Donald.
Oh, I don't want that smoke.
That should have been a flag, though, on the Rams.
Have the Rams jerseys always had that like almost leather on the blue?
Oh no, that's probably a Super Bowl jersey.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Oh no, he hit him in bounds. What the hell y'all talking about? He was in. I know he just pushed, man. See, all he did was push him. He was in bounds. Hey, you know what's crazy about this? When you say you don't mess with Aaron Donald, look at the motherfucker fucking with him though. He's a big dude. Now you might want to not mess with Aaron Donald per se playing football, but the dude that stuck his hand in his throat looked like you don't want to fuck with that dude on the other side of football.
Oh, I see why he wanted to fight him though. Why is he pushing?
No, watch the replay. Watch the replay. I thought the same thing too.
Yeah, but I mean, linemen, especially if you got a quarterback like that, you're going to be overprotective of your quarterback.
Yeah, I know. I get his thought process. And look how big
Aaron Donald's got a reputation.
And look at that's why I get it too, because look how big he is. It's like when you say, "Oh, you don't want to mess with Aaron Donald," like look at the dude when he put his hand in Aaron Donald's throat. Like,
yeah, that's true. I don't want to mess with him. He's like twice the size.
Yeah, like, I don't think Aaron Donald want to mess with him.
There's only a few people that I've actually seen, that could probably
block Aaron Donald.
Yeah, and that's what's the dude on the Seahawks? The big white dude
that they have now.
It's the guy that Aaron Donald was, acting super dramatic after a game and trying to like find after the game and say, "Oh, I'm gonna fight him after the game."
Was that? I can't think of their team now as it's constructed. The Seahawks.
This was like 2 years ago.
Oh shit! I don't know about the offensive line that good.
I just remember that's the moment I knew Aaron Donald's a crybaby.
At the same time, you're gonna have that problem inside your own division.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, but
that's part of it.
He's always trying to start stuff. And
if he feels like there's some dirty play going on, I haven't heard a lot about him. Yeah, that does look like that's some shiny ass shit on their jerseys.
You see, I don't like that.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, that's ugly as a motherfucker. I just saw that shit after that. I'm like, damn, that shit is ugly as fuck. I guess most teams got the same jersey. Theirs is shiny.
Yeah.
Like patent leather and shit. Like, man.
Yeah, something like that. It's ugly.
Yeah, that's ugly as a motherfucker.
But all I'm saying is I don't like when pro athletes, it's like this big game like they're going to fight other athletes like they're tough. Like, calm down. You get paid $1 million to play this game.
The reason I'm not going to say there that because there's some dudes out probably in the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, with or without the money, they'll whoop your ass. That's
true. There are a few dudes like that.
I'm gonna preface it by saying that there's some dudes out there.
Yeah, and I understand that for football a lot more than basketball because football is contact. Your adrenaline's up. You're gonna want to fight those.
But I do believe that after the game, you should stall that shit out.
Yeah, exactly. What happens in the game stays in the game.
Yeah, because that's the point for you getting all that money. The only time I'm gonna go over the top is if you spit in my face, or kick me in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna look. Damn, Aaron Donald bull rushed that motherfucker into him. God damn. Listen here.
I
Even
think the
if I
only
want,
person that I've no, go ahead.
I was just gonna finish that thought. Even if I wanted to get after you because of some bullshit you done during the game, the press and the media ain't gonna know about it.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm gonna come see you on man to man time, not no, not TV, social media time. Like, remember that shit you did in the game? That's why
Exactly.
I'm breaking your jaw.
Like
Go tell them.
When Isaiah Stewart was trying to come at LeBron and making a big scene, I just think like you're just making a joke out of
Exactly,
yourself.
exactly.
You don't look like the tough guy you think you do.
And, because if you really want to get after him, you get after him. People, everybody know that. If you really want to get after somebody, let's say you really was so mad in that court with LeBron, and you did all that stuff behind the scenes, running around, this, that, and the other. If
Oh, the
what he did
Bengals
to
got
you,
it too. That shiny stuff. The Bengals got it too on their uniform. The
yeah,
stripes.
but that's what I'm saying. It's red, so it's not. Look at their stripes and then look at their jerseys. It's the same jerseys that you or I would have wore. That
Yeah.
for the Rams looked like patent leather. You know what I'm saying? The Jordan patent leathers. That's what it looked like.
No, I think it's the same patent leather on the orange stripes too.
Yeah, but not on their numbers. Look at
Oh
their
yeah.
numbers.
No, yeah, their numbers got like a patent leather trim or something.
Yeah, the Rams got patent leather full numbers.
Yeah.
The whole like 99 is shining like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want the jersey was shining and shit.
I think though the only person that I would to finish that other thought that I would give a pass on for coming at people after the game would be you ever watch Brian Cushing?
I've heard the name. Who he play for?
The big white dude. He played for the Texans.
Oh, Brian Cushing. He played for USC too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I mean, the only reason I would give him that leniency is because he was on roids, so he was just
Oh,
all
well,
over the place.
well, look, we can go with Romanowski. We're talking about NFL runs and people like that. Yeah, man, there are some guys, Ted Hendricks. I just look at it like just from a I don't know, street level kind of thing. I I ain't finna fuck my money up for you, but I'm
Exactly.
finna try to fuck you up. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when I see you and I break your jaw, you know what I'm saying? I doubt you're gonna go tell your team that I broke your fucking jaw. You're gonna say you fell in the shower. Cause you don't even want nobody to know I broke your motherfucking jaw. You see what I'm saying? And so we ain't gonna have no problems because I'm gonna see you and we ain't gonna be like, what's up, homie? I'm just like crack. Cause that's how the way he was running around, it was like it was some so egregious shit that you need to get after him. And I'm like, okay, if you feel that way, stop, pump the brakes, keep your money, and break his jaw on some downtime. You gonna see him somewhere. Yeah, it's the NBA. Y'all go in the same spots and then break
So
his
you
jaw.
think that's what happened with Paul Pierce? Somebody kept that grudge and stabbed him up in the club.
Could be. See what I'm saying? Some of these guys are just dudes that make a lot of money because they can play ball. That man. Life is like that, man. I don't give a fuck what level of life you live on. Hey, Aaron Hernandez was in the NFL player, so was OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey,
Ray Lewis. I mean, it's allegations, but Ray Lewis.
allegations. Ray Rice. Hey, I'll give you another one. I think the last time the Bengals was in the Super Bowl, one of their players got busted for buying some hip the night before. He didn't even get to play in the game. So this cat's in jail right now for speeding in LA, Vegas and all kind of shit. So I'm just saying, if you really wanted to get after LeBron James and you wanted a piece of him and you act like you can get him, don't. Why would you fuck your money up? Just see him after the game. I mean, not after the game. After the season. Go.
Yeah.
And what's up? Give him some smoke. Boom. Break his jaw. He ain't gonna tell nobody you broke his jaw. He don't want that information out. You know. And don't nobody know why. And I don't even know. I'm speculating, folks. But don't nobody know what does that do? Tate, whether him and his Seahawk teammate had a fight with that black eye and all that.
Oh, Gold Tate
Percy,
and
Gold Tate, Percy Harvin.
yeah.
It's speculation, but nobody really knows.
Mhm.
I think a lot of these guys get after each other. That's why I agree with you and say, man, you tripping.
I
Trying
mean,
to lose
there's
your mind.
rumors that Marshawn Lynch was whooping hella people's ass in the locker rooms, but nobody
Yeah,
knows.
I believe that. Like, he's a grown ass man. They ain't trying to hear too much noise, and some of them ain't suckers. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Some of them you just don't want to run up on. Like fans might think they can run up on all kind of players. It's like some of them. I'm telling you, they don't care about lawsuits. It might be a bad idea. They might fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Every professional athlete ain't thinking about you suing them for $1 million. They think about what the fuck you just
Yeah,
said.
because it's not a question of if physically they can take you. We know that they can take guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that Malice at the Palace. Those were just basketball players, and they were
Ain't nobody trying to fuck with
nice
Ron
other people.
Artest. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with Ron Artest outside of basketball back then. Like, no. You knew he was not playing. Like, oh, that dude went in the stands to fuck some fans up. He is not the guy you want to talk some shit to when he ain't playing basketball.
Exactly.
I saw a story about asked about Ron Artest, and he was like, I guess it was in Brooklyn when he was younger, balling, whatever. And he said he saw a dude get stabbed with a table leg in a pickup game. I'm like, damn, dude. Okay, fans need to know that about you before they start throwing water on you and shit.
Damn. Rams are pushing the ball down the field.
Well, they got a drive going right now. They got a drive going right now. It's the clock I'm looking at is 8:30 left in the game in this quarter, and they're running a drive right now.
Okay.
Damn, man, you got schoolwork to do tonight too, man.
I
It's
know.
coming up. It's coming up on 6. We might have to cut you loose after a minute.
No, I'm good. I just got a lab summary and a lab report. That's it.
You got
I'm
a
still
lab.
doing some workouts.
So you already did the lab work, right?
Yeah, that's all done.
Okay. You just got to put that work to a report on paper.
Yes.
What
Basically,
was
a
the
summary.
what was the other one you had to get done?
It's a summary. So the summary is like at most like 2 pages, just like summarizing the lab, and then the report is just like it's more analytical.
Okay. How you came to your conclusions?
Yeah. This is a good game. I'm actually not
Yeah,
disappointed.
me neither. That's why I had to stop talking for a minute because the Rams is on the move right now.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just tripping. Matthew Stafford, boy, he throwing picks and he's still in here throwing it.
There's Cooper Kupp. He's stepping up still.
Yeah, and as predicted, both teams went away from the run game. They're like done with that. We tried to pretend like we were going to run. No, we're not doing that. Now it's winning time now. Hell, I can even hear your game behind in my ear as I'm watching this one.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit.
No, leave it up. I think that I like the phenomenon of that because I know where you're at.
Okay.
So if I see something hot, I won't spoil it for you. Now the O's when it's something off the chain, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, see like I said, the Bengals, even the Rams stripes on the top or that Velcro. I mean that patent leather look, but the Rams' numbers are just regular NFL football numbers. Why we care, folks? Because that's what you talk about between motherfucking plays. Because ain't none of us out here coaches. Oh, they try to. I want to tell you. Oh, damn. I was about to say something, but I'll let you see it. Oh, I can't believe they did it on that down, too, man. Oh, man. Damn.
Oh, fourth down.
Damn. Did you see what they tried to do there?
Nah, I mean it's on fourth down right now or third down.
Third down.
Wait, hold on. It was just third down.
Watch the play. Watch this play. Damn, that shit was like I don't know why they did that. You'll as soon as you see it, first thing gonna pop in your mind is the Patriots.
Oh, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
They do not have it like that. What are they doing?
Exactly. Trying to run some bullshit Philly special.
It's not
That you don't take the ball out of his hands and have Cooper Cup throwing to him. I mean, seriously,
That's not a Super Bowl play. I don't care.
that's desperation. Yeah. That's pulling out all the tricks, but still, with a 20 to 13 game. Come on, man.
Matthew Stafford got a solid like 3 inches off the ground.
And that's only 3rd and 5, and that's what you come up with. Like it was going to be a big play other than the first down.
I mean, like you said, that's desperation. They're just trying to get some quick points.
I can see if you was doing that on a touchdown play, but on a first down, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That was questionable to say the least.
Yeah, that was a waste of a drive there.
I'll be looking at my offensive coordinator like, what the hell did you make us do?
Hey, now you understand when I talk about your boy, Russell Wilson, because that's when you call that play off and say, nah, we ain't throwing Marshawn running. Matthew Stafford looks at that play, he's like, nah, we ain't running that. It's fucking 3rd and 5, man. Fuck that shit. We ain't running that play. And call a different play. You just call a different play. 3rd and 5. Why are they taking the ball out of his hands?
I got no words.
Okay, say he catches it and I blow his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Then what?
Yeah, then you're out of a quarterback. What you gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you gonna get mad because I light him up? Because trust me, if I have that opportunity, I'm blowing his ass up because he's now out. They're like, we hit a defenseless receiver. Yeah, good for me. It just so happens to be their starting quarterback too. They're stupid to call the play. Me, I took my shot. You think anybody can remember that Matthew Stafford got knocked out of a game on a defensive player call because his coach called the wide receiver play to throw back to him? No, ain't nobody gonna remember that. They're gonna remember their coach calling that stupid play.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Well, I don't know. They might blame Stafford for it because people blame Russell Wilson for that.
Yeah, I blame Stafford. Check out that play.
Yeah.
Joe Cool #1 is Namath. Joe Cool #2 is Montana. And now they're saying Joe Burrow is Joe Cool #3. Maybe. I do like the chain. You could tell Joe Burrow been around the brothers a little bit. He got a little of that swag.
Oh yeah, you seen that interview? They asked him if his diamonds were real.
Yeah.
He said, "I make too much money." Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw that. I look at Yahoo Sports a lot. Oh, they showing his outfit right now. Oh yeah, this dude is clean. Oh, he already figured it out. Yeah, he already figured it out. Watch, you'll see later his outfit. He done figured it out. He making fashion statements. He already figured it out. Now he got to win because all that shit don't mean nothing if you losing. What is it? Ask Cam Newton. Cam Newton, all that fashion statement shit don't mean nothing once you start losing.
Damn. My browser crashed.
Oh shit.
Oh, we got it back.
Uh-oh.
Someone in the chat on this is saying Joe Bill Cosby.
What? Joe Burrow Cosby. Is Joe Burrow Joe Cool #3? Yeah, he #3. Not yet.
Did Joe Mama name him that?
Joe borrow money. It can come with all kind of stuff. Did Joe borrow money to buy that chain? This is that part of the game, that third quarter part where there's no movement. Oh, this game getting to be for real now. You know. Hey, I say keep going after Ramsey. Your two scores came off of Ramsey. Why not go again? Even though that one was pass interference. Like,
Oh yeah, Chase is dropping passes. What's that?
that pressure bust a pipe.
I didn't see the Joe Burrow swag though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, watch. You ain't see what it should be coming up here. It's at the end of this segment. You watch it. Yeah, your stream is farther behind. They'll show it. He got that swag, but you got to win. You can't just Cam Newton tell you. Cam Newton been to a Super Bowl. Yeah, and doing all that swag. Look,
I wouldn't call what Cam Newton does swag.
when you see Joe Burrow, you'll understand what I'm saying. Then you'll get my point. Watch, you'll see it. As soon as you said it, I'm glad you said that because watch what Joe Burrow's wearing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that. You doing all that, you better win. You doing all that, you better win.
With some low top Jordans on too.
Yeah. Hey, remember Russell Westbrook early on doing all that right there? Only one who's done all that right there and won is LeBron. Everybody else who's tried that, trying to repeat Joe Namath basically, ain't won. You know, not in this generational era. I mean, a lot of cats back in the day wore suits, but not like that. That's way out there with them suits and them hats like that.
I don't know.
I mean, God bless him if he can rock that hat. I can't. So what are they showing here? They showing who the Bengals have acquired since 2021, 2021 season.
That's true. I mean, the secret, to win a Super Bowl might be dressing like Tom Brady.
And that's how I feel about it.
He dressed like the trench coat mafia.
Yeah, come with you a nice suit with a trench coat or whatever.
Yeah,
if you're in
the
LA,
trench
you ain't
coat.
got to
He
wear.
looking like he might flash some kids.
But if you ain't, you can come to LA and still be spit and span and all that stuff. But I mean, when you get way out there with it, want to be seen like that, like I said, Joe Montana didn't come to the game like that, but Broadway Joe did. All I'm saying is you come out like that, man. Russell Westbrook, all those cats. That's the only one I seen can do the like fashion model thing. It's like guys that's winning. Tom Brady come out with the suits, whatever, winning. LeBron
Yeah,
James.
but he don't dress good. Let's not act like Tom Brady has drip.
No, I ain't talking drip, but professionalism. Where you ain't trying to be a fashion model but still look clean. You might not know about that. When the last time you've been clean? You know what I'm saying? When the last time you been clean? Now, come on, put that suit on and that tie, them Stacey Adams or what have you. Shit, you gotta be clean, but way out there. But you say he has some Jordans on? See, that's a generational thing. I ain't mad at him for it, but you got to win the game if you come to the game dressed like that.
I mean,
There's all
Tom Brady be dressing like a pilot.
a pilot.
Yeah, look at that. Like he flies aircraft.
Oh, that I ain't. I'll talk about when you're coming down the tunnel.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, this ain't drip.
Is he coming down?
There ain't no drip.
Uh, uh, that's what I mean. Now you see what I'm saying? That's why you got to win. Now you
Hey,
understand?
but either way, there's two people that got it like that on these teams. There's Odell
Yeah,
on one front, and then you got Joe Burrow.
Burrow. Yeah. So now Odell's out, so he can't do nothing about it now, based on how he showed up to the game. But look here, like Ramsey with his he doing sombrero thing and everything.
Let's see how
He got
Matthew Stafford came to the game.
yeah, he better came like a businessman, because please, you don't need to be seen. You just need to be heard that you threw a 300 yards or something. Yeah, this that dog days of the third quarter type of where we at. The third quarter ain't nothing really popping. So the pressure gonna get tighter and tighter. Oh, look like Matthew Stafford got to get taped up.
Matthew Stafford was wearing a T-shirt.
I ain't mad at that.
Keep that cool.
What I'm
I
saying is just
respect that.
okay.
I respect that.
Z, this is how I'm explaining it to you. All right, if you come, all right, I'll put it to you this way. I'll break it down to like even when high school level,
Oh,
because
well, is
no,
Stafford hurt?
I'll break it down to like a nice a, 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 a frat party you go to or something. If you come to the frat party and you standing out by the way you dress, man, you better be that dude. Cause I'm coming to see you. Cause you out there. You want me to come fuck with you. If you just come to the party, hat to the back, you know what I'm saying? You coming to have you a few cocktails, couple beers, whatever, play some beer pong, do your college thing, cool. Now, if you come to that motherfucker looking like spick and span or some goddamn body, standing out, you want to be seen. So I want to know why. And if I asked you, if I come to you with conversation like that as a dude, and you like a weird motherfucker, I might give you weird motherfucker vibes. Now, if you cool, it's like that's just cool motherfucker. He can do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's appropriate for Matthew Stafford. I mean, he's showing where his priority is.
Yeah,
He's
I'm winning
worried
this
about
game.
outfit.
I
He's worried about the
I
game.
think I think it's appropriate for Joe Burrow, but only to the extent I have questions about it is you're being anointed before you won the game. You
Yeah.
gotta win the game. You see what I'm saying? They calling you Joe Cool, you ain't won the game yet. You can't get Joe Cool monitors and not win the game. And you have an opportunity to win the game, so go out and win it. Then Joe Cool, you can dress like that. I mean, you can dress like that anywhere the fuck you want, to be honest with you. It's your own personal belief system. But still, hey, I feel like you don't want to be named Joe Cool and never win the big game.
Well, then
So
he's
you
not
got
Joe Cool, right?
yeah, you ain't Joe Cool. And they're already calling you Joe Cool and you in the big game. Yeah. But now think about the people that market. You see Stafford ankle got rolled up on. God damn.
I've seen that. I didn't know if he got injured or not.
Fuck yeah. That's why they was taping it up. Go in the tent, take a shot, tape it up, whatever you got to do. Everybody trying to hit nothing. Man, Beckham looked just distraught. Oh, hold on here, man. I gotta fuck with my shit over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, here it is. Uh, gotta pull this shit out here, man. Learning all these new tricks we're doing here. Because I started looking like a Darth Vader back there for a minute.
You said what?
I had to flip the script on something here real quick. Hold on here. Yeah, I had to put some light on. I was like, damn, I'm starting to fade to black like a motherfucker.
That Rams defense is stepping up. Looks like it.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are definitely. Von Miller got him one. This way, make a play if you the Rams D. Make that play. That's what Ramsey need to get him one. Oh my God, Ramsey just playing it. He's playing it like it's being called. Go get one. Take one from that boy. They got him to punt. Yeah, defense is stepping up for real. This is now, as crazy as this sounds, because the Rams are the favorites. Now it's like the Bengals are going to, if they keep letting the Rams hang around, they're going to regret it.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be the other way around, and you would say if the Rams keep letting the Bengals hang around, but to this point, except for this, I look at this series that just happened now. It's like, yeah, you cannot let the Rams keep hanging around. They've got more skill players than you do. They just McVay. What's up with that genius? You gotta figure it out because that the Bengals defense is playing too. You can't take nothing away from them, even though that third down call was like stupid. This is what I didn't expect to see though, Zach.
Well, this defense coming up at the end of the game?
No. The Rams here, you'll see the Rams need to go back to running.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Start developing it. Because right now the Bengals defense has nothing but pure competence. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it ends the way you stand or you have a defensive stalemate, then you got to take some of that confidence away from the Bengals defense. That's why I think that 3rd and 5 play was a terrible call, throwing to Stafford, and they just blew a timeout. What do you got here?
So I feel like best way to.
What's up?
No, that was my.
The best way to what?
No, that was the. What's it called? My laptop. I went onto our YouTube channel and it auto plays that one of our episodes every time.
Oh shit!
That was me talking from like a whole video.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell just happened? Now you would have got me on that shit. I'd have been talking to the old you from the past. That shit, you threw me off there. I was like, what you just say? I tell you what though, for an out of market game, it's kind of still holding my attention. You know what I mean?
No, it's interesting.
Yeah,
I'm tuned in. I'm
I haven't felt like I have the need to walk away from it, like you feel like I still don't feel like you can see a definitive winner.
yeah. Yeah, I'm committed to the end of this game. I want to see how it goes.
Yeah, yep. Listen, that's the other dilemma about Super Bowl parties. When the game is actually good, everybody committed, you usually run out of food. Because some of them uncommitted motherfuckers ain't left. What is this? Emerald Point? Never mind. So, like I said, I did. Put it this way. So put on that checker. How many of you are out there still committed to the end?
I got you.
I'm gonna come back at you for a real minute here. Gotta go get me another drink. I'll be right back. You can still hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So, get up here and see if I can muster up one.
See, the thing is, I kind of want to make this stream. Well, I guess we're nearing the end of it, so it doesn't matter. But
Say that again. You want to make a what?
I said in the future, I want to figure out a way to make this stream. I don't know. Figure out a way to like put it out there more, so we can actually get like people in the chat like, asking questions and stuff.
That's an advertising thing. In my opinion, that's more like we have to, in a sense, first bring in those that we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because you can't get people you know, then you ain't gonna get people you don't know.
I mean, so far throughout the show, we've had 4 people tune in. Throughout this whole time we've been doing it on and off.
Hey, listen here, four people tuning into 2 complete strangers. That's pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have perspective now. 4 people tuning in for even a hot minute to 2 strangers doing a live stream about a game. I mean, whether you stay in for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or just like curiosity for 8 seconds, that's the goal.
Yeah.
You know, for the live stream stuff. And then, you know, whoever might go back and peek at it later and say, man, them fools was actually live streaming from their cribs, watching the game, just being as real as it can get. Because I ran out of beer, so this I really get. I go get some of my ladies margarita mix. Don't get no realer than that. But yeah, so what we got to look at here, so that was pass interference like a motherfucker pulling his face mask. See, both teams are doing it too. They're trying to run that rock. They're trying to run that rock.
You know, it'd be really cool, you know, is we get our channel big enough, people tune in, and they can send us money.
Oh, must be the money that's turning me on. Nah,
but of course we don't do it for the money. That's not what obviously we got 1 viewer right now.
Don't get me twisted now. If you want to send us a piece, let me know, and I'll show you what to send it to. I'll take any donations needed.
Actually, I don't know if it seems like we've had 1 consistent viewer this whole time, but I'm not sure if that's just me watching it or if there's actually somebody tuning in. That'd be cool if someone was actually tuning in. But
that might be me tuning in to watch it.
Oh, really? You're watching it?
Yeah, because I logged into the link, but that could be. I'm not watching myself. Hell no. I just see
But
myself.
yeah, no, because I got it on Twitch, like on the actual like Twitch TV.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I see.
watching it as we're doing it. So
I
I
see.
think that's me watching it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
know
probably
that
would
there's
be
been multiple times in the stream where the viewer count went up to 2 because someone else was watching it. So we've had people tune in. I just don't know.
one is better than none.
Yeah. Nobody's sent any messages in the chat or nothing else, so they must not have cared too much. Can't blame them.
Hey, listen here. I
What
don't
is
do this for the. I don't do this for the. I don't do this for the glory, as the song would say. I do this because I'm kicking with my man Z, watching the
Exactly.
show and watching the game without being physically in the same presence. That way, that young man can do his college thing later, and my old ass can go make that paper tomorrow without having a headache. And neither one of us get a DUI
That's true, yeah.
because we sitting still. Aaron Donald out here balled. LeBron came in there with all kind of bling on. God damn.
You got those 4 rings on?
Are they killing Joe Burrow now?
Who do you think LeBron's rooting for?
He better be rooting for the Rams. Joe Burrow grabbed his knee.
What do you mean he better be rooting for the Rams? I feel like he should be rooting for that Ohio team. He's from Ohio.
You ain't
No?
going back there. You ain't going back to Ohio.
No, but I mean that's his roots, right?
Joe Burrow living off the field. No, I'm from Brooklyn and raised in Connecticut. I ain't ripping no damn Patriots.
I mean, yeah, but I'm from Tacoma. I'm repping the Seahawks. That's how it goes for me.
Man, I'm LeBron James. I'm rooting for the people who pay me that check area. I'm rooting for the people who are gonna be in that corporate room when I need to sign that big deal for that movie company I like. You know, that's happening in LA. That ain't happening in Ohio. No,
Yeah,
Ohio.
at this point, you can say LeBron, whoever LeBron goes to, he's getting them that check.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true because but as we're just constituting him standing at the Super Bowl, I'm not talking about past or future. I'm talking about present. Presently speaking, I play for the Lakers, not the Cavs. Oh, go back to that one.
This
Go back to
one?
that. No, the other one.
This
Back,
one?
back. That. I like that one.
This one, you're blurry. You know that, right?
I'm blurry.
You see how blurry your camera is?
No, I see myself and yourself fine. I'm clear as a mud. Yeah. Just talk
No,
about.
I can count the pixels on your screen, pops.
Oh, me, you can't see me like. What you talking about?
I can see your outline.
You
But
can't see. All you can see is my outline. Let me see.
I mean, I'm look.
I can't burn my head. I put some light on it.
It's not even that. I think you got a shitty camera.
You think man? Look here.
I mean, I know my camera's not good because I'm using my computer camera.
But that camera gonna stay that camera for right now.
I mean,
because I'm using my
donations. If we get some donations someday, maybe we can get some new equipment.
Yeah, now that's a whole different animal. Because see, I'm using my computer camera. Now, if y'all want to come,
I don't plan on upgrading either. Yeah.
If they want to come to me and partake and wanting to see whether my face is more beautiful than what they're seeing right now, to some high def loving, give me some McLovin money. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep the show pushing like we pushing.
That's why I'm gonna keep it like this because you can see yourself more clearly.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to check it out. Yeah. Oh, too close up in me, I can tell you.
I mean, we can even do this. Like, we don't even need to see you. We have the video on the screen.
Got me over there looking like little mini you or some shit. Man, what the hell?
Well, like right here.
Got me. But look, you got my head bouncing around and shit like I'm, Bobo the clown over here. Nah. Put it back the other way though. Yeah, because I can see the resolution. I do see the resolutions in the picture now.
Yeah.
And you got
And
a
I think this
license.
is the best because then it also the ticker and the title don't get in the
Oh
way of
yeah,
that whole.
I gotta have that ticker because I like that ticker.
Yeah.
I'm digging how this. What the hell? You know what? Look, you know what? The people that do these commercials done, in my opinion, they overthought it and brought in all these Hollywood people. You see what I'm saying? All these
Yeah,
commercials,
yeah, that's true.
all these nobody give a damn about seeing all these Hollywood people. The commercials are supposed to be witty and funny. Not, oh, that's my favorite actor in the commercial that I wouldn't believe he was doing or she was doing. Get the fuck out of here with that. But they're still thinking, well, you're still. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm talking to my boy Z, not watching your shit every
That's
time I
clean.
see
I like this. What you think about this? Right here, this thing.
it. Woo! Okay, that
That's
brightened my
clean,
eyes
right?
up. It's bright though, but it brightened my eyes up. I don't
I mean,
like
you
that
can go
pink.
with the darker vibe, but
I ain't with that pink though.
you don't like that pink. What's wrong with pink?
Ah, man, I ain't from the Pink Palace.
You're not confident enough in your sexuality. Is that what you're telling me, Pops?
I'm overconfident in my sexuality. That's why I want motherfuckers thinking they cool with
How
that.
about this? How about this?
That's too
That gold.
stealer.
That
That,
gold.
that's too stealer. Nah, because that's too much hormone. Now, I might wear some. Yeah, I might wear some purple, a little
Man,
Prince
that's my
purple.
color. You got to wear that. But I'm gonna do something for you real quick though. We're gonna go with some
There you go.
gold
Bam. There you go.
right there.
But don't one of the networks have those colors? Change our ticker down below.
I got you.
Change the ticker to red.
To red.
Red, yeah. Now see how you can see it all the colors? Because then it's hard to read the words if you do that. Yes. That's true. You can read those stuff, the words.
I think that's it right there.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Maybe. Hold on. That gold's kind of ugly.
That looks like one of those ESPN shows soon. Oh,
There we go.
oh man. Look at here. Stafford having problems. Hey, shit, Cincinnati score, boy. That'll be a problem.
You said Cincinnati scored.
No, if they score,
Oh yeah,
because the Rams just giving the ball over again.
did they?
They're about to punt in a minute. Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, I see they're trying to run now, but they're not going nowhere. I thought you said that was the answer. You told them to run.
Well, Cincinnati, the Rams did they were supposed to stop them. The Rams didn't run. They threw a little bit too. You got to see if Joe Burrow. Now both quarterbacks are kind of hurt. So now we got both quarterbacks having a little ding. The running game ain't working. The pass game ain't working. So now it's big play time or some luck. I'll tell you what my Super Bowl dinner going to be. It's going to be a pork chop sandwich. Oh, y'all that never had a pork chop sandwich, they good as a motherfucker. What the hell is this? Oh, whatever.
What the fuck?
I thought, oh, what the hell? Where we at? We're in the classroom.
I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna pick me up.
How you can put yourself to the background?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's not working.
Try putting me in one. Yeah, we gotta figure that one out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not working.
We'll figure it out. Oh, I see you. I just saw you in it. I see your face.
Yeah, here we go. This ain't it.
I don't see you in full space though.
It's because we don't like my color, my shirt, all that is just the same color. You know, the only thing that sticks out is my face. It's not gonna work for me. I don't know how to do it for you. I think you have to do it yourself. If you go to the sidebars.
Oh, now I ain't trying to do it like that.
You don't want to do it? I don't think I can do it for you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. You're the executive producer. I'm still trying to watch this game a little.
Yeah.
Oh, yo. Yep. Cincinnati running now. Cincinnati running now. Hey, what happened if Cincinnati run from this point going forward for 70, 100 yards? You get the MVP to the offensive line. We're going to have a long drive right here to close out the game. Like a 5-minute drive.
Be crazy. I don't know.
They running the ball now. Yeah, that's 10 yards now, 9.
I'm still on commercials.
Oh, damn, my bad.
Yeah. There we go. I changed our names. I feel like we should have it like that, you know? People don't need to know who we really are.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, it don't really matter. It's halfway through the show, but, you know.
Oh. If they knew who the fuck Pop was, that'd be weird. But yeah, that worked for me. I like that color though.
Oh, the red, the purple, the gold.
Yeah. Now, all you folks out there, don't get confused. Ain't nobody around here Laker fans.
It's UW. That's why I got the purple and gold.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said don't get it confused. The purple and gold is up here.
Oh yeah.
Man, they weren't that. As I'm telling you, they're trying to get a 4-minute drive going.
Oh yeah.
They get a 4-minute drive going.
Burning up the clock.
The Rams are in trouble. These cats is balling on both sides of the ball. If the Rams lose, you're just gonna say, "What if about Beckham?"
Yeah, we could do that.
What's that?
I muted you.
Oh damn!
Now you're good now. You was chomping on that.
On them chips.
Yeah.
Oh man, ain't nothing but real talk over here.
Anytime.
Chomping them and smacking at the same time. And burping.
That's that shit, yeah.
Damn, nice throw.
That gets you kicked out of my house if you chump on your chips like that.
Whose house?
I don't let in my house.
Your apartment?
Yeah, I
You
don't let
running?
people,
You don't let people just chew on their chips
nah,
like
nah, people aren't coming up in here chewing like that.
really?
That gets you kicked outside.
That's some petty ass shit. You gotta run a motherfucker up for having a wide open mouth. Yeah, now you got to go, pimp.
Enjoying that, yeah,
And
enjoying
then
that food too damn much.
then the motherfucker gonna look at you because they don't know why. Like, why? Then
Ain't nothing that good. That's why.
because
That's what I said.
you gonna think it's some personal shit. You go, because I just can't deal with your ass chomping the potato chips like that. That shit's annoying to me. It sounds like motherfuckers, nails on a chalkboard. You gotta go. I'm like,
Exactly.
ain't this a special motherfucker? I'm like, God damn, he ran me out of the game because I was chopping on the Lay's loud.
And you said it's
That's what
petty, I'm petty. How about that?
that's what I said. That's some petty shit. That'd be like, man, I can hear you chewing in my fucking ear. Oh, he dropped that bitch. And look at the next play. You're gonna see by number 83. I told you, alligator arm still exists. You'll see it coming up. It still exists.
On 39?
It was a third down for the Bengals. Watch, alligator arm still exists. The dude's name is Boyd, number 83. Man, is there not one commercial without some celebrity in it?
Damn.
I guess they're supposed to have the Budweiser commercial because other than that, this is Celebrity Central.
Yeah, he blew it.
Yeah, you saw that alligator arm shit? Just because he didn't like pull his arms back, but he was getting ready for that hit. That's all I'm talking about. If you play football like that, you will stop all that nonsense, and only the tough dudes will be ready to take that run through. I tell you, boy, they failed on these commercials. I just bet the network is like, man, we gotta love the Super Bowl that you're gonna give us $3 million to show some of this shit they showing.
If
And
I'm the
somebody,
network, I'm not mad.
huh?
If I'm the network, I'm not mad.
Oh no, I'm not mad for some of the network. I'm looking at this damn Super Bowl. It's a Taco Bell commercial. It's like, what the hell is any of what you talking about how to do with Taco Bell? Oh, now they got a dude named Mayo playing football. Man, I guess he's supposed to be Harrison. Okay. Hey, put the Clydesdales on for Budweiser. There you go. That's all you have to do. Well, yo, they're playing Rick James.
That's the commercial.
Oh, I got my volume down. I was ready to say. Hmm. Oh, Russell Wilson talking to the commissioner about how he gonna rip the Seahawks off for more money. You're gonna like seeing this one. He's in the commissioner's booth talking to the commissioner. That's a power play. Wow. Your boy just did a power play. All you Seahawks fans, I hope you saw that. Your boy just did a power play. What do we have here? Oh, all that cool you want, nigga. You still skeeting through your teeth, nigga. Oh, damn. We're down to 5 minutes in this joint. They need a touchdown to win.
Damn. My work's making me do a 90-minute course for I don't even know what.
Your work study is
Yeah,
for tonight?
not tonight, no, but I think when I go into work, I have to do like some 90-minute course. I don't know what they expect me to learn. I mean, I've been working there for 3 years. I feel like I know what to do, what my job
Oh
is to do.
no. No, I have to. Everybody have to do those.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I just had to do one, dude. And I'm self-employed.
Bro,
Yeah, I just had to do one.
all my bosses think it's BS that we have to do it, but I don't know.
I think I've been doing my thing for 31 years, and I just had to do one. I was like, for real? There's like, well, yeah, we require you to take this quick exam just so we feel you still up to speed on some of the new and upcoming things as a sub for us. Like, for real? So I just had to do one. It took you know what it's Zay, seriously. I started at 10 in the morning. I didn't get done until 6. It took my whole day. Because if you try to stop the video, you got to start over. It ain't like you could
Bro,
just. Yeah, I was like, man, that's ridiculous, but I had to do it. It was Thursday. I was mad as hell. I was like, that's this stupid as a motherfucker. Yeah.
it's the whole work day, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm self-employed. They ain't paying me for it.
Shit.
They was just like, either you do it or we have to stop sending you work. I was like, ain't that about a bitch? So it's for it was for a marine satellites. Like, ain't that about some fucked up shit?
I think it's about like I don't know what it's about, but it almost sounds like it's for like some COVID responses or something.
For 90 minutes, that shit is over with. Now, I mean, I don't mean it's over with, but
well, why are we having to do like COVID stuff that takes that long? You know, when we're already 2 years into the pandemic.
yeah,
That's what I
two
think.
plus. We two
Exactly.
plus.
Exactly.
I don't understand any of that to the extent of, if you're doing some COVID shit, it's like if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing by now, it's kind of too late. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
guess we got new hires this year, but like still, I've been here for 3 years. I'm the longest working staff and the student members right
Oh,
now.
you talking about for the dorms and everything too, or for the
No,
company?
for my work.
And you've been here the longest, and they want you to do a seminar on that thing. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, that's when everything's about money.
And I got the most response. Well, I mean, they don't pay us. It's all
But it's
paid
still
through financial aid.
But it's still about their money, keeping their money. And if someone above them say, well, if you want to keep your money coming and the
Yeah.
grants coming, and yeah, we're going to have you do X, Y, and Z.
No, yeah, exactly.
A lot of times I think, when you're dealing with situations like that, I don't think a lot of people forethink. Like, for example, they say, well, we're going to have you do this so-called training or seminar or update your skill set, whatever the case may be. It's like, well, why are we doing it? Are we doing it because it actually means something to safety, health, and protocols, whatever the case may be, mean learning some new shit, or are we just checking a box?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm
Because
doing.
we
I
just
don't care. I'm just trying to get it
yeah,
over with.
yeah. If we just checking the box, why
90
you got?
minutes.
Yeah, if we just checking the box, go get 2 or 3 motherfuckers who don't know that the box exists and have them take the shit and let them check it. Let me keep about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Exactly.
just like checking a box, yeah. Man, we have almost at the 2 minute warning. The Rams are driving. Look at this. It's coming to the end. Somebody about to have a bad taste in their mouth.
Yeah.
Rams get a touchdown. Okay, I don't know that this is happening. I'm just asking. If the Rams score in this drive and go ahead, do you think Joe Cool can do it and become Joe Cool? Now, that's only if the Rams score. If the Rams don't score, yeah, we had 2 minutes. Rams don't score, the game wrap.
Damn. Cooper Cup. True. I don't know. I mean that proves that he's Joe Cool, but if he can do it, we're gonna find out, I guess.
Yeah, because this is what it's coming down to. It's a 2-minute game now, and the Rams are like about to punch this shit in.
And if he doesn't do it, then it's still only his second year. He's got time,
Yeah, that's what they said about Dan Marino that I've been hearing all week and every year. Every time there's a second-year quarterback that's in the Super Bowl, they bring up Dan Marino. He was a second-year quarterback, went to the Super Bowl. They said, "Oh yeah, he'd be back to 10 of those. He only went to that one." That's still a gatekeeper of that problem. He's the only guy that's been touted like that. Joe Burrow is what is it? I think that's a statistic they're talking about that's out there. Number one draft pick, I think it's overall number one pick. It's Joe Namath and Joe Burrow to win a national championship and play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He would be the only second one to win
it. Pick, yeah.
Yeah, he would be the only one, the second one to win it. And such a short, you got like Troy Aikman, and he did it. But was he overall? I don't think Troy Aikman was the number one overall pick.
No, I don't think so either.
I think Joe Burrow and Joe Namath are the only two that are. Cam Newton went there, but he didn't win. That's why I brought up that Cam Newton analogy earlier.
Troy Aikman was a first overall pick.
He was? Okay, so it would be Troy Aikman. Who else that won? A lot of those guys don't exist. What the hell is this? Oh, they got a TV series about the Lakers on HBO. They made a movie about them called Winning Time.
Just the Lakers, like in general, the whole franchise?
Yeah, about the Magic Johnson Lakers on HBO called Winning Time. Like, damn.
How you feel about that?
About digging up the crust like that? If you're gonna make it a documentary, I'm cool with it. But if you're gonna make it like a
TV series,
like, come on, man, stop it. You know what I'm saying? I understand the Super Bowl. I understand the Super Bowls in LA. I get it. I think I understand you might want to, take off with the run of the Renaissance of LA, but man, come on, HBO. I'm not really.
One of their best shot or one of their highlighted shots was somebody backing down Larry Bird.
I saw that. I saw that. I didn't want to bring that up. I saw that.
That's crazy.
But I tell you what, I'm glad it's on HBO at least to this extent. If you're gonna put all the real shit talking that going on the court into the series and everything, then I'm in. But if you got some bubblegum shit going on, fuck that. I ain't trying to see. I don't give a fuck about their personal lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They were doing coke and walking, so they were doing
I don't give a fuck. A nigga was in the locker room blowing some book of sugar up his nose. That's why I think part of the pandemic, one, pass interference. The pandemic, one, and the intrigue that even people like my age knew about Jordan and the Bulls, or at least what we thought. That's the only reason that Jordan thing was so good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a whole lot about their personal lives.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about these athletes' personal lives, man. That's their goddamn business. Now, if you show me a picture of in their personal setting, Magic Johnson trying to fight Kareem, yeah, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Oh, they call pass interference.
Hold on, keep. Don't say anything.
Oh my bad. Oh God, no, they didn't. Oh man, here it is then. Oh, watch this, Z. This is ticky tack. Watch this. Mm. Oh no, it isn't. Wow. No, it wasn't. That was legit. Wow. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's
Uh,
oh my God.
oh, PI.
No, wait till later. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you got to see this yourself. Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh my God. Watch what's about to come up though. Mm, mm, mm. We have football being played.
Football's being played.
Yes. Motherfucking football is being played. Motherfucking football is being
Yeah,
played.
that's not PI. They didn't call that, right?
They called that holding, which was true because he did pull his jersey.
Oh, I didn't see that.
They'll show it to you, but watch. You see later. Motherfucking football is being played.
Oh, damn. Cup got laid out in the
But
end
it's
zone.
still fair. Motherfucking football is being played.
Did he score?
They still trying to decide.
Oh, that damn.
No, they said he lit him up.
He got laid out of bounds.
Looks like it. Yeah.
That's
Motherfucking
tough.
football is being played. That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's tough.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Right there.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Damn. This game is being for real now. So for real shit happening. Football is
Oh
being
yeah, he
played.
didn't get those legs in. Dead ball. Oh, but they called a foul on it.
My
Repeat.
God. Z, football out here being played. You're gonna like that which when I'm football is out here being played.
Man, ah, I wish my stream wasn't behind.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. I ain't gonna tell it to you. I'm just letting you know they playing football right now.
So what do you think? Is the fate sealed? Is it over?
No, it's not over because it's what's happening on the clock. But they out here balling for real now. Ain't nobody talking about just the Super Bowl. Everybody talking about we playing football now. We know what's on stake, but they balling. And both sides of this ball is balling. Shit is
It's a
happening.
flag every play. This is crazy.
Those are legit though. You know.
I mean, you got to do it sometimes. You got to take that flag.
Yeah. Yeah, don't give shit up. Take that flag.
Yeah,
We on the 1-2 yard line. I'm fuck you.
that's
Pass
possible. Yeah,
yeah, that don't put you in the end zone.
you're not scoring on me. Yeah,
That might give you a couple more shots at it, but shit, if I don't do this, you score. Anything can happen any given play. They out here balling though. That's what's so crazy about this game because you know the sizzle is not what you think the sizzle is, but they out here balling at the end.
Odell's on the sideline looking like he wishes he could
Yeah,
make
oh,
that play.
yeah.
This is his time too, right in the end zone. That's
Yep.
an easy touchdown.
You throw it up to him. One hand, two hand, no hand, whatever.
The dog pile, that's not working.
Uh-oh. There. Oh, dang. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. All it says they still out here balling.
Still balling?
Both teams, yep.
Shoot.
Wow. Here it is, though. Here we go.
Hey, we had a viewer that I actually know.
Who
Shout
that?
out to Michael Rudo. I went to high school with him.
What's up, Mike?
I don't know if he's watching anymore, but I just looked at the users and he was there. Shout out to you.
What's up, Mike? Good looking.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Start of something new and amazing out there.
Oh, that's touchdown.
You see it?
Yep.
Yep. What a throw, too. That's a nice adjustment he made. Hey, you might say, what did you say earlier? I think he's overrated. That's why guys like Cooper Kupp are so good, because motherfuckers who cover them think the same thing. That's why they become on sweet.
Yeah, but let's be honest. How many chances has he had to make that play right there?
All I'm saying is that's why
that's his fifth chance to make that one play.
Yeah, but all you need to do is make a play, right?
Yeah, but you give that same chance to other receivers, I guarantee. Mike Evans is making that play first
One
down.
out of one. One out of one. I know.
Exactly.
But here's the problem with that philosophy. I ain't Mike Evans.
He's not. Yeah, he's not there. Yeah.
So I'm getting you on the voodoo mind trick. You just think I ain't good. He's like, you might be right. Hey, that's how Steve Largent got motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
That's exactly how Steve. Like, okay, yeah, keep letting me do this. Until at the end of a career, they standing there like, damn, that nigga the best that ever did it. It's like, yeah, because you didn't think he could. Anytime you sell somebody for short, and if they got any drive about them, they're gonna make you look foolish. So here it is. Joe Cool versus the Ram defense. Let's see what's gonna pop.
Joe Cool. Let's see. This is where legends are made right here.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. It is gonna be Aaron Donald.
Anybody's watching right now, tell us what you think. What's going down?
Mm-hmm.
What's going down? I
just gotta be quiet, so I can't say nothing to you, man. I just gotta see it, not say
it. Something already happened?
I'm not gonna say nothing. All I gotta do is see it. I ain't gonna say it.
You're gonna see it on my face, though.
I don't know if you see it.
What's up with all these sounds you're making? What's going on?
They could be good or bad, man. I'm just saying. I can't tell you. You gotta watch that joint. I ain't gonna. I will not deprive you of that pleasure.
Making me nervous.
It's like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're making me nervous on a game that I don't even have any stakes in.
They out here still playing. That's what I'm saying. These fools still out here balling.
I didn't make no bets, so
it's real tension. Let's hear. It's real tension in the air right now. It's real tension in the air because it's a what? A field goal game. Do we let the young kid, try to tie this joint up, or do Aaron Donald do his thing? I ain't gonna tell you what's happening.
Joe Burr. Okay, he's pushing up the field pretty quick though. He's looking like Goku. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, wee. Wee. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wee. That's huge. That is huge.
Oh no. Okay. 31. 48 seconds. What's going on, Joe Burr? If anybody's watching, let me know. What's going on? Type it in the chat.
Oh, Lord, here it is. Oh,
What's
wee.
going on? My
Woo! I
team
see.
is behind. So I'm still on
Oh,
48 seconds. 31. Evan McPherson. Oh, they're putting the kicker out on third? No, they're getting him ready. That's a long ass kick.
Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh! MVP!
MVP?
Oh, MVP! Oh, MVP!
What you talking about?
Oh, MVP!
I
Oh, MVP!
don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting stressed.
Oh, MVP!
See, all right, next time, what we need to do is either
Oh, you just watch. You don't know what I mean by that.
shit.
You don't know what I mean
No,
by
but
that.
let me say something. Like we can't keep having this where I'm delayed in the game because this
Oh,
is
I feel you.
yeah. I want to be on the same energy, you know,
I feel you.
because this shit is stressing me out. I want to know what's going on,
Oh my God.
and I don't even care about this game.
Oh no, it turns out that what I just saw it lived up to the hype from what I just saw. Wow.
No way.
Wow. You see what I'm saying?
Aaron Donald, MVP,
Wow. Is that not the MVP?
MVP. That's the biggest play of the game by far.
Yep. Wow.
Damn.
MVP. The Rams sold out for it. I like that. Game over. That's a wrap.
That's it.
That was an MVP play. That's a Hall of Fame career right there, locked in.
Well, wait, hold on. Let's calm down a little bit.
You said they had to be champions.
But we're
I'm
just
talking
gonna put.
about Aaron Donald.
Okay. Maybe.
I ain't talking about Matt Stanford. I'm talking about Aaron Donald. I ain't talking about no Matt Stafford shit. I'm talking about Aaron Donald.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because rewind the statement you made earlier. He the best.
Oh no, you're right. That championship puts you over the edge.
That championship and that play in the final game, that's it. Puts you over the top. Odell's here crying like, damn, I got one.
Damn. I was rooting for Cincy too. That would have been a good story. I feel like that would have been a lot better story than the Rams, who they stacked their team up right before the playoffs.
Yeah. You know, now the NFL might start looking at
But I always root for the underdog, so I don't know.
You know, I know that's all right. But maybe the NFL might start looking at that format that the NBA is using and do like the Rams did and said we give up draft picks for players because we're in the winning now business. Tampa Bay just did it last year. They was in the winning now. They even brought in crazy.
This year.
They brought in AB. Brady let AB live in the house for the winning now thing. Yeah, that's Brady.
About Gronk back.
Yeah. He's like, look at that. You come back, your crazy ass live in my house. Walk, you come through. Let's get one more.
That's the game. That's crazy.
That was about the win. And now they went out and got it. Look, Ramsey got lit up, and still that ain't gonna nobody gonna remember that. All they gonna remember is Aaron Donald ended the game sacking Joe. Should have been, but not cool.
Joe Shiesty.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now that being said, listen here.
He's still got a lot of career left, though. You know.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, easier too. We can't count him out as the next Joe
I'm
Cool.
not, listen.
I mean, that would have
No,
really helped his case.
no. I'm sorry. So you have rules and regulations to your game with that Hall of Fame thought process. I understand that. To me, I have a different thought process in certain things too. Okay, you can't be called Joe Cool if you lost your first one because all the Joe Cools won their first one. Understand what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah,
be called you can't be called Tom Terrific if you didn't win your first one. You see what I'm saying? He won his first one. Now, whether the defense was doing it, whatever, don't matter. I'm still a quarterback. If you want, that's what I'm just saying. I'm not hating on the young man, but if you're gonna let them give you a nickname, you got to motherfucker come out the gate with that thing. Because hey, this NFL, you might not get another shot.
I feel you.
You know, hey, if they, especially if you're the quarterback. Now, if you like prime time and some of these other kind of players that have these nicknames and characters of themselves, what have you, coming out of college or into the NFL, yeah. But if you're the quarterback and you got that nickname and you ain't done shit yet, you got there, cool. That's the cool part. But Aaron Donald shut that cool down and put a hot blanket on that motherfucker. Said, "Go to sleep, baby." You know what I'm saying? I can wipe your ass because we ain't cool on shit around here. I'll put some heat on your ass, boy. He put that heat on him. It's a decent game. It was better than average. It was better than average though, and I think it turned out it's either Burrow wins it or and Donald finishes it, and that ended up perfect.
I mean, I don't care. Stafford, I don't think he gets that MVP.
No, I don't see Stafford as the MVP,
especially how long it took him to make that touchdown, that last touchdown.
Yeah. I look at what they did was that the defense came out and did what they had to do. I look at Cooper Kupp saying I'm gonna do what I got to do, but if we're looking at the game as its totality, I'm just going with Aaron Donald. He made the fourth down stop, and then he made the third down stop to take the fourth down, and then he sealed the game. Who did that the last time? What was his name? Reggie White. His 2 sacks were at the end of the game. Reggie White had 3 sacks in the game. 2 of them came on the last 2 plays or somewhere in that last drive. So I'm giving the MVP to Aaron Donald.
I agree. That's crazy. I just think Matthew Stafford, I mean.
Oh, good for him and his family. I mean, he got the money and all that good stuff. But
good for him, but as a quarterback that made it all the way to the Super Bowl and it takes you 6 attempts to get a touchdown from 10 yards away, I don't know.
So you're saying against the Bengals defense? So you putting that out there too? Because it's the truth.
And then against the Bengals defense too. Because let's be honest.
I would say Matthew Stafford isn't the reason they won, but he ain't the reason that the Bengals lost.
Yeah,
he's not the reason the Rams won.
But he's not the reason they lost. No,
he's not the reason the Bengals lost, and that's why I
will say, in my book, I had Matthew Stafford up here. I think he's down a little bit lower now.
Yeah, because
that takes you down a few notches. What's going on?
It puts, to me, it's like this. I've never had him up a notch. All I've had Matthew Stafford is this: you're 1 play less or better than the last quarterback who took him to the Super Bowl. You have to just make 1 more play than he did, or 1 less pick.
You talking about
the cat they sent to Detroit, Jared Goff? Because Goff took him to the Super Bowl.
Don't do him like that. Come on.
What? Goff took him to the Super Bowl.
You're gonna put Matthew Stafford at the same level.
I'm not comparing him to Goff. I'm saying
you're saying they're like this.
No, I'm not saying they're like this. I'm still saying Stafford's here.
Okay.
But Stafford's here. He won.
Okay.
That's the point. He won. It's like you don't get no kudos other than the fact
before they won, they're right here.
No, before they won, they was right here.
Okay.
You know why they were so close? Stafford was still better, but you know why I was here? Because Goff did go to a fucking Super Bowl. He did take that same team to the Super Bowl. You know, now
Not the same team. They didn't have Von Miller. They didn't have OBJ.
now Stafford wins with that cast, that group. He goes here. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, does that make Stafford a Hall of Famer? No. That makes it like you fell into the right situation at the right time, and you had some moxie, and you weathered the storm. And with the guys you play with, especially the best player that was left in the NFL playing the game, you know, there's Tom Brady, there's Aaron Donald. You see what I'm saying? The best player won the fucking game. You just have to be on his team.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not taking anything away from Stafford, but that don't put him, because he won a Super Bowl now. That puts him in the Hall of Fame. It's like, hey, man, you got a lot of fucked up shit that you had that happened in Detroit. You was the leader of that team, and you had Calvin Johnson, who's in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't trying to put you too high above a lot of motherfuckers. You know, so I didn't forget the Detroit years when you had Calvin Johnson, a Hall of Famer, not Calvin Johnson, an oh so good wide receiver. He would suck on another team. No, Calvin Johnson, the Hall of Famer, first ballot. So I don't want to hear you didn't have no help. It's just you there. Good for Matt Stafford, good for his family and all that, you know. But Aaron Donald don't make that play. Them two plays, we talking about Joe Cool.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, did I want to see Joe Cool win? For the weirdest reasons, yeah. And they're not because of what you think. It ain't the Joe Cool thing. I will go back to that homer before I end the show. Because I'm sick and tired of hearing about how fucking tough the division is for the goddamn Seahawks. And now y'all get to talk that shit for a whole nother year. Like, see, our division is tough. We won the Super Bowl. Like, God, I gotta hear that shit.
Probably the last team in our division I wanted to see win the Super Bowl, but you know.
And yeah, that division has been to what? The last 3 Super Bowls? 4? Rams, 49ers, Rams, Seahawks, something like that. Falcons been in here. Falcons were in here.
Yeah.
You know, that division, I give that division credit. When you say, without me being a homer, which is the toughest division in the NFL, you have to still say the NFC West, because look at how many teams they put in the Super Bowl in the last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah,
they've been running the NFC for a long time. You know,
yeah.
You know, you take the Tom Brady run, maybe a couple Aaron Rodgers run here and there. It's been either the Seahawks or the Rams or the 49ers. And the 49ers done pimp slapped the Green Bay Packers a couple times. You know, so yes, I hate to admit it, but that is true. The NFC West is the tougher division, and quietly, that's why I was rooting for the Bengals. So that when we start looking real bad next season as Steelers, and we'll get back people, I can say, well, at least we got the Super Bowl champs in our division. We got to deal with them.
We're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about your fandom. Come on.
No.
We haven't really talked much about the Seahawks. There's no.
The reason I
about Pittsburgh, especially anybody that's watching.
The reason I went to the end of it is like because we at the end of the show, and I ain't got no more. But I enjoyed this. How you want to end it, Dizzy?
I think we just end it. You know.
Just call it right there.
Shut it down like Aaron Donald did. You know.
So yeah, she kill the power.
Yeah.